Hey guys, welcome back to the Fergie Time podcast. How are we doing? We are watching Manchester United versus Tottenham Hotspur today. I cannot wait to watch this game. As you see, got my Man United jersey on as always, supporting the boys. Anyways, let's see who's here in the live chat already for this one. We have Nick. Nick says hello. It should be a good game that I am looking forward to. Me as well, Nick. This should be a great game. I think both sides are roughly evenly matched. You get me. Alright, here we go. Fayez is here. He says, hello. Welcome, Fayez. Thanks for joining, mate. I appreciate you tuning in today. The True Lion is here. He says, hi, guys. Serenin says hello. And yes, the True Lion says hi. And hi, the True Lion. Sifo is here. Welcome, Sifo, mate. Great to see you. He says, can you remove me from your fantasy league? I've requested to leave a couple of times already. I'm no longer playing FPL, and I don't want the game week notifications always popping up. Thank you. Yes, Sifo, I will make sure to do that, mate. I'll take care of that as well. Also, Sifo, I sent you a friend request on Discord. Would love to chat with you, so feel free to add me back. If not, no worries at all. And yeah, I will make sure to remove you as well. Good to see you on the live stream, though. The True Lion says 6th like. Yes, guys, make sure to smash the like button. The goal on today's stream, let's shoot for 40 likes today. We got a United game, so why not? Raymond's here. He says, let's go United. And yes, guys, we are just roughly 13 minutes away from kickoff. In 2 minutes' time, I will start to get into the starting 11s for both sides. The True Line says McGoldrick, what a goal. Yeah, guys, and also West Ham beat Leicester 3-0. Upsets everywhere today. Joshua says 2-1 to Arsenal. Yeah, guys, there's been lots of games already played today. But anyways, I want to get into today's starting 11s. Let me know your score predictions down below in the live chat. Here we go. For Manchester United, I had them lining up in a 4-2-3-1. With De Gea in goal, Wan-Bissaka at right back, Bailly and Maguire as the center backs, Luke Shaw as the left back, Pogba and Matic as the central defensive midfielders, Fernandes as the attacking mid, Greenwood and Rashford as the wingers, and then Martial up top. Versus Spurs, who will line up in a 4-3-3 with Lloris in goal, Aurier as the right back, Sanchez, Dyer, and Reguilón as the back four, Sissoko, Højbjerg, and Dembele as the midfield three, and then up top, Lamela, Kane, and Son. So Son actually does get the start after suffering an injury. Many people thought he would not play this week, but he has, and that's unfortunate because I actually did drop him from my fantasy team. My prediction for this game, I predicted a 1-1 draw, guys. I think it'll be a very close match. I think both teams are quite uncomfortable in possession. I think it'll be quite cagey. I don't think either team will really be able to assert their dominance. United's not in great form. Spurs are kind of so-so, you get me, but we move. And yeah, let's see what other people are saying. Fayez says, your predictions, Fergie. Yeah, the 1-1 draw, as I said. Guys, leave your score prediction down below and who you think the goal scorers will be. For Manchester United, I believe today will be the day for Anthony Martial to go grab himself his first Premier League goal of the season. And then for Tottenham, I'm saying Harry Kane will grab a goal as well. So that's how I see the goal scorers playing out. Let me know down below in the live chat. Baez says, your prediction... Oh, I read that one already. Joshua says 3-2 to United. Bailly gets a start. Yes, guys, that should be an interesting pairing. I'm happy to see Bailly back. I think he'll pair better with Maguire than Lindelof has been. So I'm excited to see maybe this backline does play a little better today. Let's wait and see. Fayez says, I go 2-1 Tottenham. True Lion says 3-0 United. Serenin says 3-0 United. Raymond says 2-1 United. Oh, Son plays, then 3-2, says Serenin. Yeah, Son's going to be a major player in this one, guys. Do not underestimate him. I mean, I thought he was going to miss out this week, but he does get the start, which is key for Tottenham Hotspur. Let's see what other people say. Joshua says, do you think Fulham will get relegated? Joshua, unfortunately, I do think they are likely to get relegated. I just don't know. They have lots of possession, but other than Mitrovic, they don't have anyone who can really score goals. And in the Premier League, you're going to have to be able to find the back of the net. That's what I would say, Joshua. Ibra says, it's going to be tough for Manchester United today. A draw would be welcome. Yeah, I would take a draw. I want the 3 points. So I really want 3 points. I want to see, we've been getting slated. We've been getting absolutely wiped around, messed with by all these other clubs saying United are shit, United are this, we're not good enough, you get me. But what it comes down to for me at the end of the day is we've got to actually step up and perform if we want to prove it. United fans are saying, hey, we just had a bad week, we're bringing in more new players, whatnot. We've got to actually step up and perform now because the first couple weeks have been terrible. The first couple results have been absolutely shocking. We were very lucky against Brighton. Deserved to lose against Palace. So, yeah, I don't know, guys. Let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know, United fans. Ole in, Ole out. Sivo said, accepted the friend request. Not bad blood, though, lad. Just thought some people on the Discord didn't appreciate my sense of humor and banter. No worries then, Sifo, mate. We can chat individually if you don't feel like being on the Discord. I really do enjoy your company, and I do hope you stick around for the stream today, as I want to ask you a little bit about Arsenal. I think you bring some great energy. So, yeah. Anyway, Sifo, welcome, and yeah, thanks for tuning in. True Lion says Fulham relegated. Wow, Fulham relegated. That is harsh. You know what? I feel bad for the Fulham fans, but I'm gonna have to agree. I don't think Fulham will be able to stay up this season. That said, a team that I said would get relegated, West Ham United, have been playing absolutely out of their mind. I mean, this is the potential we knew they could all play with. But now they've actually gone out there and executed. And Sifo, while you're here, mate, I do want to mention about the Arsenal game. I thought against Liverpool, I didn't see the game today. I know you guys won. But against Liverpool, you guys did play quite well. Very unlucky with the Lacazette misses and whatnot. But I think Arsenal guys are in a really great place. And in my opinion, like in terms of the mix of teams that could contend for the top four, including United, Spurs, Arsenal, Wolves, Everton, even Leeds. If you want to say all those teams can compete for the top four, right now, my favorite to make it in there probably would be Arsenal. Raymond says, at this point, our team selection is very predictable. There's no way Jose hasn't figured us out. Raymond, that's an interesting point, mate, and something I didn't necessarily think of. That's actually something I didn't think of at all, Raymond. I think you make a really good point, but I also like this lineup. I think Van de Beek maybe could have gotten the start, but I'd say one more week and then we can start putting Van de Beek in. If it goes badly this week, next time we play, which is I think October 17th, then we've got to get Van de Beek into the side as a starter. But right now, I'm okay with maybe taking a step back and giving him one more week, seeing if this midfield of Matic, Pogba, and Bruno can figure it out like they had before the new season had started. My guy Rez is here. Welcome, Rez. He says Tellez. Yes, guys, I hope we do get Tellez. I don't know if it's going to happen. For all of you tuning in and are not aware, I did drop a new video today about Manchester United. Big up United, about the signing of Edison Cavani, my thoughts on it and whatnot. Also, guys, if you are just joining us like Rez, make sure to smash the like button. The goal in today's stream is going to be 40 likes. Going to set a high goal today. Hopefully we can hit it. And yeah, I appreciate everyone tuning in. It's going to be a really fun one. Alright, here we go. Sifo says, we report today, things only changed when Pepe and Ubba started playing through the middle. Yeah, Sifo, it is interesting with Arsenal. I feel like you guys had this thing where you play up to the big clubs and you compete with the big clubs. But then oftentimes when it comes against the smaller clubs, the clubs you really should take care of, then I would say maybe you struggle at times. It's just going to be becoming more comfortable in that possession, and that's where you need more creative players. I know Aouar is not going to happen, but you need a player like Aouar who can, in the middle of the pitch, add that level of creativity, and I think that's what you're lacking at times. Let me know if you agree or not. True Lion says, tell us to United. Tell us, here we go. True Lion says, Aiden433 posted, tell us to United. Guys, is that confirmed? Let me know in the live chat if that is actually confirmed. I'm not certain. And yeah, what I talked about in the Cavani video, guys, I think he's going to be a good fit. It's just the wages concern me. He's on very high wages, $175K per week. And yeah, just go check out that video. Maybe I'll drop the link right now for you guys to go check that out. I'd really appreciate it at some point today. If you stop by, drop a like and give it a watch. Put quite a bit of time into it, and I think it's a good video. So I hope you guys, if anyone does stop by, I hope you guys do enjoy. True Lion's very happy about the Chilwell signing, and yeah, he played absolutely great. Guys, Chelsea had looked so recently, but this past weekend, where they beat, I believe it was Palace 4-0, that was a very impressive performance. They played very well. I did happen to watch that game, and I was really impressed by Frank Lampard's side, the way they took care of the ball and then created chances from it. Raymond said, Tellez is coming. Check Romano's Twitter. Come on, Raymond. I haven't been on Twitter today, but I love to hear that news. So yes, guys, that is a great signing for Manchester United. And you know what? It's not going to fix all our problems, but I like that signing more than the Cavani one because I think it really, he's just a great player, Tellez, and I think he's at the right age, the right player to play left back for Manchester United. So let me know, guys, down below your thoughts. Joshua says, yeah, great to hear, Joshua. Joshua, thanks for tuning in, mate. If you're enjoying the live content, smash the like button, subscribe, and yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts. In terms of how I expect both teams to play, I expect Mourinho's side to maybe take a little bit more of the possession. United to sit off and try and counter a little more. But yeah, I think both teams are going to be quite passive, and it's going to leave for a game that I think for large periods will be uncreative, but then you'll see these crazy counterattacks, players flying forward, Rashford, Martial going forward with pace. And then for Spurs, Kane and Son going forward as well, with the likes of Lamela joining. So it's very interesting. I think a player that's going to have to step up today for Spurs is going to be Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. He has not played his best since joining Tottenham Hotspur, and it's just, there's a new level of expectations on him. You get me? So he's going to have to step up. And Rez says it is confirmed. So people are saying Tellez is coming to United, which I would love. I would absolutely love that. So hopefully it does. It really does happen. All right. Let me make sure this game's pulled up on my computer, guys, so I can watch it as soon as it kicks off. Don't want to be late for the game. You get me? It's a big one today. It is an absolutely massive game. So yeah. Oh, accidentally put it on full screen. Then I can't see the chat. There we go. There we go. All right. Agreed, Sifo says. Zero creativity in the midfield. If Arteta wants to take this team to the next level, competing for the top 3 positions, then we'll have to go into the next window with the intent of signing a central attacking midfielder. And Sifo, it's spot on. 100% spot on. This Arsenal team is very good, guys, but going forward, they do lack a bit of creativity. Aubameyang needs someone who can get him the ball in dangerous positions. Lacazette needs someone who can get him the ball in dangerous positions. And I think Ceballos is a great player for that, but they need another one who's able to do that, and I think that is Aouar. So Arsenal really at some point need to knuckle down and get the money next transfer window or in the summer, but it's going to have to happen eventually. Joshua says, thoughts on United's Champions League? Wow, guys, we have a tough group, and I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to keep it real, as I always do here. I think it could be hard for us to get out of that group. It all depends on form with us, right? If we're in the form we are currently in, we are not getting out of that group. But if we make those signings, Cavani, Tellez, and start finding our form, start to see improvement, then I think we very well could. But it's all about form with United right now, because we aren't a resoundingly amazing side. But that's my thoughts on it, Joshua, so yeah. All right, guys, the players are starting to walk out onto the pitch now. We are just 3 minutes away. I cannot wait. And yeah, Spurs is winning, says Deli20. Fair enough, Deli20. I do respect you supporting your club. But United are coming for it today, lad. Come on, United. Let's get some glory, Man United down below in the live chat. And yeah, absolutely crazy. Rez, Sifo is talking about Arsenal and about how they needed a central attacking midfielder that can help their team. So that's kind of what's going on. Rez is saying Manchester United and Porto have reached an agreement for Alex Tellez. Last details to be sorted on the next few hours. The medical's an official announcement. Here we go. Love to hear that, mate. I'm so happy. I didn't think it was actually going to happen. Sifo says 2-1 Spurs. I'm going 1-1 draw. That's my prediction, and I'm going to stick by it. But, of course, we all know who your boy is rooting for. Come on, United. Come on, United. So here we go. Anyways, guys, make sure to smash the like button if you are enjoying the content. We're aiming for 40 likes today. And, yeah, I'm very excited that you all are here joining us. And leave your thoughts throughout the match, guys. I'm going to be commentating, but also, as always, I will be answering your comments, your questions, your concerns, and bring them up with the chat. I want this to be a little debate where we can discuss respectfully and have these disagreements and arguments. And yeah, I'm in it for a good time. So here we go. Rez says I'm going 9-0 United for my fantasy. Rez must have a lot of United players in his fantasy then. Speaking of fantasy, guys, I've had an absolute shite week. I tried to save my squad and it didn't save. So then I didn't get the starting 11 I wanted. But that's part of life. We learn, we move, and you get me. Also, guys, I hope some of you have checked out the podcast recently on Spotify. I think it's also on Google Podcasts as well and some other podcast platforms. Let me know your thoughts, guys, if you are enjoying those. Putting a lot of work and time. Trying to make as much high quality, I want to stress high quality content as possible. So I hope you guys are enjoying the content. And yeah, the goal for this channel by the end of 2020 is 3K subscribers. That is our realistic goal. Don't know if we'll be able to hit it, but we're going to do our best. So I appreciate the love and support, everyone. All right, guys, moments away from kickoff. Here we go. Sivo asked, why is Pogba still starting? He hasn't hit his form, and Ole said the starting 11 will be picked on current form. Sifo, I think this is the last week where Pogba will get in the starting 11 if... How do I want to describe this? I think this is the last time Pogba will get in the starting 11 if he isn't in his best form. If we are back from the international break and Paul Pogba is still playing poorly, I think he will then get dropped. But think about it. United this is only their 3rd match as opposed to every other team's 4th match. So I think 3 matches is what Paul Pogba warrants as just someone who's played really well in his past years at the club. I think he deserves that little extra bit there, is what I would say. Let me know, guys, if you agree or disagree. The True Lion says, Aiden, I'm watching the game. I'm back soon. No worries, the True Lion. Hopefully you're popping in and out. And yeah, thank you for tuning in. Deli says, for once, I'm actually watching the game. Fair enough, Deli. Pop back in and out, mate. Let me know your thoughts. And yeah, or if you guys want, turn off the game audio, watch the game, and then listen to Fergie chat. You get me? Here we go. Raymond says, 1 more day left. Can we still pull a big surprise for Sancho? Just pay the asking price, and Sancho's ours. No way, Raymond. It's not happening. It's not happening. This is why we've gotten Cavani, because we're not going to make the Sancho choice. We're not going to go pick Sancho up. I just don't see it happening. If it happens, I will be absolutely dumbfounded. I will be absolutely dumbfounded, and just know there will be a video coming, because I will be just confused. Guys, the game has kicked off now. The ball's been played forward, cleared away by the Spurs defense on the left-hand side. 12 seconds in, and here we go. Maybe my game's a little bit behind here, guys, but I don't know if you guys are messing with me. I'm not going to fall for it. I'm not going to fall for the prank. I'm just going to go. Luke Shaw looking to throw the ball in now on the left-hand side of the pitch. Chested down. Bruno Fernandes plays a little 1-2. Shot. Oh, is there actually a penalty been given? No way. There has been a penalty given. Holy. United get a penalty already. I believe that was Martial driving forward there, taken down. Bruno Fernandes played a brilliant pass. Martial was driving forward, and who was that? I believe that was, let me double check there. That was Sanchez who brought Martial down. Let's see if Bruno can step up and put this one home. Come on. Let's go, lads. I'm absolutely buzzing to see that. I apologize for the game, guys, being a little behind. I can't do anything about it. That's just how the streaming tends to work here in the U.S. Oh, they have scored. Bruno has scored. It's 1-0 to United. Come on, United. Let's go, lads. I don't know why my game's a little bit behind today, but we will get it sorted. Yeah, Bruno steps up and puts it to the right-hand side. Just freezes the keeper. He does that every single time. The best penalty kick taker in the world. 1-0 to United. Let me change the scoreboard, lads. And yeah, we're loving it already. This is a great start. You couldn't ask for a better start as a Man United fan. A little Rozer YT says, come on. Yes, guys, drop a like for a United goal, an early start, and an early lead to the match. All right, guys, it's kicked off again here. Trying to clear the ball is Reguilón. Reguilón, guys, is a great player, and I think will have a massive impact at Tottenham Hotspur. On the sideline there is Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho, guys, as we know, one of the best managers in world football. And although I don't think he's necessarily suited for this current day in football, nonetheless, going up against the Mourinho side is never easy. Sivo says, wow, this guy does not miss pens, and that is true, Sivo. That is absolutely facts. All right, Reguilón on the ball here, looking to play it forward. Guys, Reguilón is such a big upgrade over Ben Davies. I mean, there's nothing needs to be said about that. I think a player United can look to exploit today, guys, is Eric Dyer. Eric Dyer starting as the left-sided center back, and I would personally put Martial, kind of shift him over towards Dyer and just make Dyer run all day because Martial's got him for pace for days. You get me? All right, throwing the ball in here on the right-hand side is Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Headed across by Marcus Rashford. Brought down by Lamela. Spurs keep the ball here. On the ball here is Ndembele. Takes a big touch. Past Wan-Bissaka. I think Wan-Bissaka may have deflected. It's going to be a Spurs throw on the left-hand side. Serenen's got a question. He says, how do you think City played yesterday? I watched the last 20 minutes. The only thing I saw was Leeds countering. Also, Ajax lost, just like City always does against a team with 11 players in the box. Serenen's both... Oh, no. United are in shambles here. Oh, no. They've made a mess of it. Oh, no. What are they doing? What are they doing? It's 1-1. They've made an absolute hash of it. We go up. Why are we throwing it away so early, mate? Like, come on. Come on. Take care of the ball in the back. Please. The ball's been thrown in there. Takes a touch off Pogba. Then Bailly. Then Maguire. None of them are heading it. Maguire's headed it back. And then Shaw. It's just an absolute shambles. And it's literally a play that is defining of the backline. It's literally a defining of the backline's play. I don't know what they're doing there. Let me change the scoreboard. Guys, that is shocking. That is absolutely shocking. No one stepped up and decided to clear it. Everyone's just watching each other. And Dembele gets the goal there. I mean, it's just a shit goal. It's just a shit goal. Both teams already have given up terrible goals, and now my 1-1 score prediction looks absolutely stupid. But Dembele gets the goal, and I just can't believe what I'm watching right now. Like, how can that be so? Oh. Anyways, Wan-Bissaka on the ball here. He tries to play it forward, takes a deflection off Reguilón, and it goes out for United throw. And guys, I just can't believe what I'm watching with regards to the defense. I mean, let me know down below. I think that's not one player's fault. A lot of you guys are saying Maguire. I think that's the entire defense's fault there. No player, there's clearly no communication because everyone was hesitant to go to the ball. No one wanted to get that resounding header to clear the lines. It was a sticky situation, but it just was not good there. De Gea on the ball, finding Bailly under a bit of pressure here. Bailly playing to Wan-Bissaka. Spurs are putting a high press on United, trying to make them uncomfortable. They pick out Pogba. Pogba does well to find Matic, who then finds a check in Greenwood. Greenwood playing it out wide to Shaw, but Martial decides to pick it up. Shaw's going to overlap here. Luke Shaw out wide. Luke Shaw beats one. Well done by Luke Shaw there. Luke Shaw beats two. Plays inside. Bruno Fernandes with a bit of space. But he's giving the ball away. Can United keep it? They win it back. On the ball now. Rashford from range. Shot. Oh, he's hit it. He's hit it very slow. Actually, excuse me. That was Mason Greenwood on his right foot. That makes more sense why he's hit it so poorly there. I mean, Greenwood has the good right foot. You get me. I'm just clarifying that it, of course, is not his strong foot. I was surprised that was Greenwood because he was so central. Usually, Greenwood likes to stay maybe a little... Actually, I said both Greenwood and Rashford like to tuck in a bit. So, yeah. Deli20 says, goal. We are winning this. No, you are not, Deli20. We are going to come back. But, jeez, Solskjaer goes from smiling to being in an absolute frown because he knows the defense is terrible. And if that shows that we don't need some more players, I don't know what will to the board. It's just frustrating. I know this team can play better than we're playing currently. I know even with the personnel we have right now, there's better performances in this United squad, but we're just not getting to see the best of them. All right. Yes, it's everyone's fault. All right. Ball play forward now. Cleared away by Dyer. Son challenges. Kane brings it down there. Well done by Kane. Maguire's just giving up a cheap foul there. And now Spurs play quickly. Oh, no. Son's in behind. No! Spurs have gone up 2-1. What are we doing? What are we doing? Where's the awareness? We're not paying attention. We've gotten caught sleeping. I can't believe this. You've got to be absolutely taking the fucking piss. You've got to be, sorry, excuse me, I missed the scoreboard there. 2-1 to Spurs. They've got to be taking the piss right now. I mean, come on. They've been caught sleeping. It's a silly foul for Maguire. It's not necessary. And then we're just watching. We're just watching. Son's great run from Heung-min Son. And I've also, you know what pissed me off even more? I dropped this man for my fantasy squad as well. I've dropped Son for my fantasy squad as well because I didn't think he was going to play. And he scored against United. And United's defense just absolutely gets caught sleeping. And then to end it off, Shaw slides into De Gea. Like, what is this? You know what? I can't be mad because I can't stop laughing. It's comical. It is legitimately comical what is going on. 2 goals in 8 minutes. And this defense is not helping themselves. Yes, they get criticized a shit ton already. You know what? Last year at times I thought they got criticized wrongly. But right now they're not helping themselves. I mean, come on. Come on, lads. Anyways, guys, if you are enjoying the live stream thus far, make sure to smash the like button. I see there's 26 of you here. So yeah, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe if you are new to the channel. On the ball here is Reguilón. Reguilón playing it to Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, who plays it all the way across now to Sanchez. Oh my goodness gracious. The defending is terrible. I mean, this is just embarrassing. We were gifted a 1-0 lead, and we've said in the first 8 minutes, nah, let's put ourselves right back behind the 8 ball. Frustrating. Aurier there, playing it to Lamela. Lamela to Dembele, over to Højbjerg. I believe that is Højbjerg. Yes, it is. Out wide now to Reguilón. Reguilón looking to play forward and behind here. Bailly on the ball. Bailly looking to play it all the way back to De Gea now. And, I mean, this is just very, very poor. Serenin says, wow, that finish. Yeah, it was a great finish from Heung-min Son. What a player he is. And, yeah, dropped him for Pulisic, who's been struggling. But, yeah, the defending is amazing. Natural Red is here. Welcome, Natural Red, mate. Natural Red's going to give me a hard time for this one, guys, because he has been always, since last season, he's been talking about how poor the United defense is. And last season, I was like, time and time again, no, they're not that bad. They're not that bad. And you know what? They made me look absolutely stupid. They made me look so stupid. Sifo says sacked in the morning. He's getting sacked in the morning. Sacked in the morning. Sifo, mate. No, I don't think you can put all this blame on Ole, man. The players have got to play better. We got better players than this. We've got better players than this. It's got to be better from Manchester United. Serenin says, wow, I didn't even expect this from United. And Serenin, yeah, you know what? If the defense is bad, this is beyond bad. This performance so far has been beyond bad. I mean, it's shocking. It's absolutely shocking. Like, oh, it's so poor. All right, Greenwood here on the ball. Greenwood cutting inside, plays it back to Pogba, who's wearing an arm sleeve, I think, today. Over to Matic now. Matic plays it forward to Martial. Martial, I think he's been taken down here. Raymond, awful defending. What is this? Yes, Raymond, I know. It is absolutely... Like, this is beyond awful, Raymond. I mean, this is horrendous. This is horrendous defending. There's just a lack of awareness. No one wants to step up and take charge. And that's going to be Maguire. That's got to be Maguire's role, is stepping up and taking charge. There's no one that's organizing this defense, and it's very poor. I don't know if Maguire, towards the end of the last season, he played quite well for the first half. I think he's lost his confidence. I think genuinely these players are low on confidence right now. Aaron Wan-Bissaka playing inside now. But then Bruno Fernandes just played it way too long. Greenwood's not going to get there. Oh, or does he? I don't think he has. I think it's going to go out for a Tottenham Hotspur goal kick. Yeah, our expectation for United were low, but holy, this is bad. Yeah, it's the facts. I mean, to be fair to Heung-min Son, that is a very smart and creative run from him there. It's just paying attention, the way he pays attention. He keeps eye contact with Kane the entire time and sees these United players are not paying attention. We need to capitalize on this. So it's very well done there from Son. You've got to give him credit. You genuinely have to give him credit. For anyone just joining us, we are currently watching Tottenham Hotspur versus Manchester United. Spurs have gone up 2-1 after two shocking defensive errors by Man United. And we are in the 11th minute of the match. Let me know your thoughts, comments, questions down below in the live chat. And now, Spurs are on the break again. Harry Kane there. Oh no, I am nervous right here. Harry Kane's got Lamela to his right. Son running on the left. Lamela looking to go 1v1 here. Lamela against Maguire. I think he's going to try and play it back now on the ball here. They're being patient. And Dembele to Sissoko. Out wide to Aurier now. Playing it forward to Lamela. Lamela looking to drive in across. It's taking a deflection off Shaw. I think it's going to be a handball, but it's going to be right outside the box. Very lucky there, Luke Shaw. Yeah, obviously the new handball rule, guys. It doesn't really matter where your hand is positioned. And yeah, it's taking a deflection right off of Shaw's arm. And it's going to be a free kick for Tottenham Hotspur in a very dangerous area here. We've got to watch Harry Kane. Harry Kane could definitely score this. Or even the likes of Sissoko. A big body in the box for Spurs could score a goal here. Sanchez, Dyer. Spurs have a very good team on set pieces, something Mourinho always likes to have. City's defense is like Rio and Vidic in their prime compared to this, says Sifo. And you know what? Our defense does look... You know what? We criticize City's defense. Our defense looks worse than that. And I hate to say it. But it's just true. It's just so true. All right, here we go. Heung-min Son standing over it. Lamela takes it. He drives it right into the wall. United lucky there on the ball. Oh, they've won it. United are looking to counter now. There's a bit of space. Martial picking it up. Martial with Rashford overlapping. On the far side, running forward is, I believe that's Matic making the run forward. Wow, he's a slow lad. Tries to play it forward. One back by the Spurs midfield. They do well there. Højbjerg under a bit of pressure from Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka does well. Well in Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Great challenge there. He keeps Tottenham deep into their half. Very well defended by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. And I want to see this lad start to pick it up and play a little better because I think he's a great player. Lil Rozer says, my fantasy is 16 points. And Rozer, I will be sending a link in a minute or two to the Fantasy League. I think at halftime, guys, I'll be sending some links out for the Fantasy League and for the Discord. So make sure you stick around. I'll be sending the links out then. Right now, I'm going to focus on the game. Ball play forward, out wide now. Aurier driving forward now. He's got space, going 1v1 versus Shaw. Shaw makes a mess of it. Maguire's there, however, to clean it up. Very well done there by Harry Maguire. It's going to go out for a Manchester United throw on the left-hand side of the pitch. And guys, what are your thoughts on the United midfield? The trio of Pogba, Matic, and Bruno. So far, I think they've been quite invisible. I haven't seen Pogba really do much. I mean, Bruno's looked quite good early. Matic has gotten on the ball. Pogba's just been kind of a passenger so far. And you know what? At halftime, if it needs to be done, I think we bring on Van de Beek, because Van de Beek's shown a bit of guts, a bit of something about him that I just really do like, and a bit of quality. I mean, the only positive you guys still is that there's still 75 minutes left to play. Sifo, that is absolutely true. There's a lot of football to be played. So, you Man United supporters out there, do not get your hopes down yet. We are going to come back in this one. On the ball here is Rashford looking to play forward. Oh, he's unsuccessful. Unsuccessful in doing so. Gonna try and win it back now. Alright, here is, I believe that is Ndembele driving forward here. He's gonna play it out wide now to Harry Kane. Harry Kane. Aaron Wan-Bissaka looking to go 1v1. Kane, shot. Oh, it takes a deflection. Out wide to Lamela. SE says, I hope United wins. Me as well, SE. Make sure to smash the like button if you're just joining us and subscribe if you are new. Alright, on the ball here. They're just being patient. Swinging the ball to Dyer. Dyer on the ball now. Gonna look to play it through to Højbjerg. Højbjerg's been playing well. Højbjerg's been kind of controlling the game. Abel says, sorry I'm late. What a crazy start. No worries, Abel. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. If you're just joining like Abel, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe if you're new. Abel, United's defense already has made an absolute hash of it. But like Sivo said, there is still a lot of football to be played, so my hopes are high. And guys, today's like goal is 40 likes, so I would appreciate if we could try and hit it, but no worries if not. And I appreciate everyone tuning in and supporting. On the ball here, it's Harry Kane. Harry Kane dropping very deep. And I think this is how Harry Kane will play once Gareth Bale joins into the side. I think Kane will drop extremely deep and then just look to facilitate for Bale and Son to run in behind. That's how I see them playing. What are your thoughts, guys? What do you think Gareth Bale's impact will be at United? You get me? You know what? Actually, I hate Tottenham more than United. So come on, Penn United. Yes, I love it, Sifo. Come on. Come on, Sifo, my guy. Oh, it's good to hear you, rooting for United a little bit. Just a little bit today. I mean, obviously, I'm sure you're probably hoping for a draw. But, yeah. Anyways, on the ball here is Sissoko. Sissoko's going to play it out wide to Aurier. I'm surprised Doherty didn't get the start. And I started him in my fantasy team as well. No. I mean, it's just shambles for me. But anyways, Rozer says, come on, United. Yes, Rozer. We're rooting for United. Guys, who do you think United's best player is and key player is at this point? Throughout the season, who do you think it's been? For me, probably Bruno still. I think Bruno's the one player that we can count on pretty much every game to show up and give us a great performance. I don't know if Rashford and Martial still have that consistency. They just feel one game it's great and the other game it's just kind of average from them. So I think Bruno's a player that we can count on every game, and that's about it. Rozer looking to deliver inside. Oh, excuse me. Rozer says, come on, United, and he says Bruno. I meant to say Reguilón looking to deliver inside. My bad, guys. Out wide now to the likes of Bruno, who's going to spray it forward. Trying to run onto it is Greenwood. Can Greenwood get there? He can. Oh, no, he is going to be able to keep it in. Great ball from Bruno. Greenwood keeps it in. Now he plays it back to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka plays inside now to Matic. Matic with space and time plays Pogba. Let's see if Pogba can add a little bit of creativity here. Come on, Paul Pogba. We're going to need a performance from you today, mate. Ball played to Shaw. Out wide now. Inside. Driving forward now is Anthony Martial. Trying to clear the lines is, I believe that is Sissoko. Does well there. Stepping to the ball is Aurier now. Ball played forward. Pogba looking to play inside to checking Martial. Again, United moving the ball in a dangerous area here right outside Spurs box, but Spurs are getting lots of numbers inside it. Driving forward now is Pogba. He gets fouled. United are going to have a free kick in a dangerous area here. Let's see if United can make something come from this. Rozer says Rashford and Martial used to be the top duo. I think it is still a good duo, but recently they haven't found their form. I think once they can find a good run of form, United could be in business. But we're going to need it, and we're going to need this backline to improve. Guys, tell us, though, if he is coming, will make a big difference. That said, that can't help us with the center back pairing we got. And I don't know why we've let Smalling go on loan. I think Smalling would have fit really nicely with Maguire. But I guess the United board didn't think so. But again, what do they know after what's been going on at this club? You get me? And I don't want to be this toxic person, but it's just frustrating at times. It really is. All right, sending over the ball are Shaw and Bruno. Shaw delivers. Ball in. Headed away by Eric Dyer. Challenging now is Bailly, and he's headed it all the way forward to Hugo Lloris, who's going to look to distribute now. I think he's going to play on the ground here, or maybe he'll go a little more direct. But Lloris, guys, is a great goalkeeper and someone United are going to have to beat today. De Gea has been played quite well though this season as well. Would you guys agree or disagree with that statement? Do you think De Gea deserves to start, or do you think we should give Dean Henderson the start at some point? Let me know down below in the live chat. On the ball here, Aaron Wan-Bissaka doing well. Finds Paul Pogba. Pogba, great touch from Pogba. Yes, I like to see this from Pogba. When he dribbles a little more creativity. Great ball from Bruno. Opportunity for United. Shot. Greenwood. Oh, it's hit the post. No, he's hit the post. Oh, it was so close. It was so close. Oh, Marcus Rashford's almost scored there. Marcus Rashford's almost scored there. What a run. What a run. See, Greenwood's guys, Greenwood's run out wide was very smart. The way he pulled the defenders wide, he did a really good job of pulling Reguilón kind of out of the play there. And then Rashford makes the brilliant run, touch pass one, and then he hit the post. He hit the post, and I thought Greenwood was going to come and clean it up, but he was unable to. Oh, that was the best. That was like, apart from the goals that have happened, that's been the best opportunity in the match thus far, guys. What do you think? Let me know down below. It's a great run. The ball from Bruno was excellent. An excellent, excellent ball. Spurs defense isn't the best either. You guys just need to get a runner in behind the defense. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. You exploit Eric Dyer. You try and exploit Eric Dyer. His pace is not good enough. Deli20 says, I think you're 30 or 60 seconds behind the game. Yeah, that tends to happen here in the U.S. My apologies, guys. If you can, maybe try rewinding. If you are able, and then listening to the commentary. My apologies, though. Can't really do anything about it. But yeah, back to it. Luke Shaw now on the ball. Shaw driving forward. Shaw beats one. But it's been cleared away by the Spurs defense. Well defended there by Spurs. But United are getting in dangerous areas. Good little dummy by Bruno. Shot! Oh, Greenwood on his left foot just takes a deflection and pops up to Lloris. But wow, the dummy from Bruno was brilliant there. Just lets the ball run past him. Does a little fake. Does a little body feint. And he's so creative. He's so creative. Guys, that's the one thing, guys. Big up Bruno Fernandes. I mean, this guy comes to play every match. And I don't think anyone at this point can deny his greatness in the Premier League. One of the best midfielders in the Prem. Am I wrong to say that? Abel says, no worries, bro. It's perfect for us who actually can't watch the game at times. Good to hear, Abel. Yeah, guys, I hope this commentary is good and being able to describe the game so you guys know what's going on. And yeah, I appreciate it, Abel. And Deli20, my apologies as well. But yeah, thank you to everyone for tuning in. If you're enjoying the live stream thus far, smash the like button. We are trying to aim for 20 likes before halftime, but let's shoot for 40 for the entire game. So I appreciate it. Driving forward now are Tottenham Hotspur. Lamela looking to play forward. All right, on the ball here is Matic. Matic finding the likes of Bruno Fernandes, who then is unsuccessful in completing the pass. Dyer picks it up, finds Heung-min Son. I believe that's Højbjerg checking in. Tottenham Hotspur being patient here. Looking to play forward. Well defended there by Marcus Rashford. On the ball, Heung-min Son. Son driving forward. Son plays it out wide to Reguilón. Reguilón's going to look to go 1v1 with Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Back to Reguilón. Trying to play it now. Picked up by, I believe that is Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood cutting on his left. Greenwood does well. Pogba, can he get there? Pogba does well as well. And now it's played out wide. United have been able to maintain possession here. Rozer says, exactly. I was looking through them, and this video is the best by far. Thank you, Rozer. I appreciate it, mate. And yeah, make sure you sub to the channel because we're doing weekly live streams for Premier League matches and also videos as well. So I hope you enjoy. On the ball here is, shot on his right foot. Oh, Greenwood's had a rip on his right foot there, and he almost found the back of the net on that far right-hand side. Greenwood just cutting onto his right. He did really well there, and he's just picking out that far post. I think Lloris had it covered, but nonetheless, it's good to see United creating some opportunities, getting some good chances on goal, and kind of holding Spurs at bay. So, although the defending was shocking in the first 10 minutes, I would have to say the rest has been quite good from United. Abel says, yeah, me too. I found this channel out in the Chelsea vs. Liverpool game, and it's been great ever since. Thank you, Abel. It's great to hear that you're enjoying not only the live stream, but I see you pop onto a lot of the videos as well. And yeah, I really do appreciate it, guys. I'm really passionate about both the live streams and the video making and now the podcast. So thank you guys for all the support and everyone tuning in right now. All right, ball play forward here. Matic flicks it on. Trying to challenge now is Greenwood. Can he get there? He cannot, but it's been poked at to Pogba. So Pogba is able to get on the ball here. Pogba driving forward. And Dembele applies pressure. Now Son's going to put pressure on Matic. Ball played to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes looking to deliver a back post into a challenging Marcus Rashford, but it's been headed away very well there by Aurier, and it's going to go out for a throw-in by Luke Shaw on the left-hand side. Rozer says, I liked and subbed and put post notifications on. Thank you, Rozer, mate. It really does help the channel. I'm very grateful for the support. And yeah, it's going to be great to see you around here regularly, mate, so thank you for tuning in. On the ball now is Matic. Matic looking to play it across now. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Maybe he'll have a go from here. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, I think he's going to decide to play it out wide. Over to Greenwood. Now to Bruno. United are doing a good job possessing the ball in dangerous areas. They're starting to look pretty good. Over to Pogba, who then finds Maguire. Maguire is very high up the pitch right now. United getting expansive, opening up. This is what we want to see from United. Now can they break them down? Spurs are very comfortable sitting in a low block here. This is Mourinho. This is classic Mourinho. Just sitting in the low block and then countering, so United have to be careful. But United moving the ball well here. Paul Pogba. Pogba. Back over to Matic. Matic, inside. Trying to play a little 1-2 there with Bruno. Matic, he gives it away. And now Spurs are going to clear their lines. But United are able to bring it back down. Maguire looking to play it forward. Maguire's giving it away. And now Spurs are going to counter here. They've got to be careful. Heung-min Son's making a run on the far side. United have been caught out here. Son may be in behind. What are we doing? Oh, Son's taking a big cut. We are very, very lucky. Very, 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 very lucky. I can't stress that enough. Like I literally was just saying moments ago, Mourinho's side, they'll sit in, and then once we get too high, too expansive, and we give the ball away, because we're not good enough at keeping it, then we will get counterattacked, and that was, I mean, we were so lucky. Son's made a mess of that, because he was in behind there. He was easily in behind. What do you guys think about that? What are your thoughts? What are the risks of playing like this possession-oriented open style when we're not actually that good of taking care of the ball? Let me know down below. Sifo says Spurs are just going to sit back and invite pressure so they can counter. Classic Jose. Sifo, mate, you predicted the future. Well done to you, Sifo. Big ups. Abel says Jose with the mind games. Yeah, Jose's a very smart manager. He knows this. He also managed a lot of players at this United squad. He knows their strengths and weaknesses like very few. So, yeah, expect Jose to be excellent as a manager in this one. All right, on the ball here is, I believe that's Højbjerg dropping in between Sanchez and Dyer. Dyer plays it out wide to Reguilón. Reguilón finding a checking Harry Kane. Harry Kane does well. Guys, if you're going to step to oh my goodness gracious. In behind now, opportunity. Or your shot on his left foot, saved by De Gea. Maguire, if you're going to step to Kane, win the ball. Don't just let him, or at least make him play back. I can't believe it. I need some water right now. Excuse me. Guys, Kane's checked deep. And Maguire's stepped to him. But he lets him turn. He literally let him turn without putting any pressure. If you're going to step, force him back or win the ball. If not, do not step to the ball because you're leaving a massive gap. Opportunity for Spurs now. Falls to Lamela. Lamela shot. Oh my goodness gracious. United have been so lucky there. So lucky. I mean, it's just a mess. It's just a mess. Let's see if I have some water here. I need a little bit of water after this. I'll probably go fill it up at halftime. But yeah, guys, I mean, we're just making an absolute mess of it. Very lucky there. Bailly does well to get in the way of it, but still. Natural Red said, I said before the game, Tottenham are going to have a field day. Brighton should have scored 8 last week. I don't know about field day. But yeah, Tottenham on the counterattack, I mean, we're so susceptible. And just poor. It's really poor from United. Like, why is Martial going to be the first player to get back and up behind for the defense? Like, what is this? Ball played in now. Oh, my goodness. Opportunities for Spurs. Shot. Oh. Reguilón. Squaring it across. Wow. United just throwing bodies in front of the ball, hoping they get a nick on it. Very well defended there by Bailly. Respect to him for sacrificing his body there. De Gea was happy with it. But yeah, it just needs to be better from United defensively. Like, we cannot... I understand we want to play this open attacking style, and I want us to possess the ball and dominate games. But we have to be a little more secure on the counter. That's just the fact of the matter. We've got to be more secure on the counter attack. You can't be getting countered every time. This is going to be an interesting matchup here. Eric Dyer versus Bailly. And yeah, Rozer's going to be back in 5. No worries. What? Has a red card been given? What? What is going on? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? United's been given a red card. For not, what? I missed it. I can't believe it. Oh. This is going to be a long day, guys. We're 28 minutes in, and I don't know what's happened. They just set up for the corner, and then something's happened. I don't know who's been given to or what's happened, but I've got to wait and see. They're trying to play the replay right now, but we have no footage of the incident yet. There's got to be a camera angle that captured it. I believe it may have been, was it Martial? I believe it was Martial. Whoa! What are you doing? Are you serious? That is stupid. That is so stupid. Lamela slapped Martial in the face, and Martial's just tapped him back, and Martial's been sent off. You've got to be kidding me. You actually have got to be kidding me. Lamela's actually hit Martial with a closed fist, and Martial's just hit him with a little slap, and then Martial gets sent off. Can we get VAR on that? That should be a yellow card for both players, or Lamela should also be sent off. Equal punishment, if not even more for Lamela, because he's hit Martial with a closed fist. Martial's just give him a little slap. You've got to be kidding me. What is this? Where's the VAR now? Where is the VAR now? I can't fucking believe this. You've got to be taking the piss. And now we're a man down. Can we not review that? It's a red card. It's a potential red card. Can we not review that? He's literally hit Martial with the closed fist. And Martial's hardly even tapped him. Martial's hardly even tapped him. What do you think, guys? What do you think? Am I wrong right now? Am I overdoing this? I don't even know if Lamela hit him with a closed fist, but he hit him with a little slap. Martial hit him with a little slap. You've got to be kidding me. Son squares it. Kane! I can't believe it. I can't actually believe this. I can't do this, bro. I cannot do this. I mean, this is shambles. We're going to lose this game 6-1. Oh, my goodness gracious. This is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. Guys, you know I don't rant. I don't go on rants. But this is... Well, we're playing out of the back and we're pissing the ball away now, too. Take care of the ball. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I mean... Yes, the refereeing is shocking, but then again, what are we doing? We're doing this to ourselves. We've gone down a man. I know the players are probably pissed off out of their mind, but you can't do this just seconds after. Now this game is over 30 minutes in, because we're a man down, and now we're 2 goals down as well. Literally, what is this? What is going on? And you know what? The refereeing, though, guys, I know there's more to this than just the refereeing, but the decision by the referee is shocking. Let me change the scoreboard. I see a lot of you guys are joining right now. I mean, I can't believe what is going on. This is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. I can't believe what's going on, guys. Make sure you smash the like button so far. We're aiming for 40 likes on the stream. I would appreciate if you guys support. And yeah, this is so stupid. This is absolutely so stupid. It's got to be a yellow card for both, but there's very little in that. There's been no punching, no slap. I just can't believe the decision. I can't believe it. And then moments later, we do that defensively. Ugh. Yeah, and if Martial's been given a red for that, so was Lamela's. So was Lamela's. Son of Karma podcast is not watching this. Too young for this shit. At least I have Kane in my fantasy. Oh, my goodness gracious. Serenin says, I will watch it back now. Serenin, you gotta watch it. Let's see what people are saying. Natured says, this is a joke. Is VAR reviewing it? Says Abel. No, they did not. Kane scores, guys. 3-1 to Tottenham Hotspur. Abel says, OMG, I feel for United. Both yellow or red. What's up, Zane? How we doing? It's great to see you on here. And yeah, I mean, it's absolutely... Yeah, it's got to be both a yellow or both a red. It can't be one player gets a red and one player gets nothing. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. On the ball here is Bruno trying to deliver it. United guys are just going to... Like, what can we do a man down now? What do they expect from us? This game's going to be a mess. There's going to be loads of fouls. Another player's going to get sent. It's just going to be a mess. And Eric Lamela, you smug... Oh, you smug man. I'm not going to go and be all rude and disrespectful, but I'm just frustrated. I'm really frustrated now. And now there's been a foul on Kane, and there's just going to be late hits, and it's just going to be a dirty game now. And I hope... You know what? It's bad. It's bad. I don't want us trying to injure the Tottenham players. I'm not asking for that at all. Like, finish the game with some class. I don't think Bailly's done that intentionally there. He's just trying to be physical presence. Just finish the game with class, lads. But I can't... Anyone mugging us off right now, I'm not having it either. I'm not going to have it. Because this is just terrible. It's terrible. Let's see what people are saying. Sifo says, United playing in the championship next season. Okay, Sifo. That's a bit much. I'm not having it. I'm not having it right now. Ole is at the wheel. Abraham, I think there's more to this than just Ole. Can we not just mug off Ole right now? At what point is the responsibility going to be put on the players a little bit? A little bit on the players. All 3 goals we've given up are shite, and then also the referee's decision. I mean, he just put United... The referee's decision was a nail in the coffin in this one. It was a nail in the coffin. And then the thing by United, I mean, that just lowered the coffin 6 feet under at this point. Sifo says, tell me how bad does it feel? Sifo, you probably see by me screaming and shouting right now how bad it feels. Raymond, I want to get your thoughts, mate. I know you're a United supporter. What are your thoughts on this one? Anyways, guys, I'm going to get back to the commentary. Stop the ranting. But I just can't believe it. It's so stupid. Lamela's gone to the ground there. If Martial went to the ground there, would have Lamela got sent off? Why has Lamela done that, mate? Why has he done that? All right, Greenwood trying to counter now. Come on, Mason Greenwood. Come on, Greenwood. I've never been a big fan of Spurs, but this makes me just not like them a little bit more. That's all I'm going to say. All right, ball's been played now to Harry Maguire. Maguire plays it back now to De Gea. De Gea on the ball. Yeah, Lamela should get sent off. If Martial gets sent off, so should Lamela. And you know what? Lamela was the aggressor. He started it. He started it as well. That doesn't mean Martial should retaliate, but it should be both yellows or both reds. That's how I look at it. If anything, Lamela's actually more at fault there. Bruno's been fouled there by Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. Guys, this game is going to get nasty. It's going to get ugly. It's going to get dirty. That's all I'm going to say. The referee got it wrong. 2 yellows would have been fine. But the third goal is Bailly's fault. Ibra, I will admit, you're spot on there. The referee did get it wrong. It should have been either 2 yellows or both reds. I think 2 yellows would have been fine as well. And then the third goal is Bailly's fault. That's nothing to do with the decision made by the referee. I do agree on that, 100%. Yeah, all goals have been United's fault. It's been United's own doing, all 3 goals. Yeah, I 100% agree with that. But now, 35 minutes in, being a man down is just going to be so difficult. So difficult. Now 2 goals down, and we've done that to ourselves. But Ibra, yeah, those are fair points. Abraham says, VAR is finally getting revenge on United. Guys, I have to say that when we get VAR decisions, 99% are deserved. As much as you guys want to say Penendez this and all this nonsense, Manchester United, 99% of the VAR decisions we get are actually deserved. Today's one, guys, today's decision, this isn't a VAR one, but referee decision is terrible. It is absolutely terrible. One of the worst I've seen. I mean, this is similar to the Tottenham Hotspur one. Raymond said, sorry for my bad language at this point. I just want to see if United playing hard, regardless if we lose. No worries, Raymond. I actually didn't see your message. I must have missed it in my fit of rage as well. So, I guess no worries. I didn't see it. And yeah, I just want to see us play hard, trying to end this game on a positive note. Bernie says, come on, you Spurs. Bernie's a Spurs supporter. Guys, if you are enjoying the live content thus far and you're just tuning in like Bernie, make sure to smash the like button. Our goal today is 40 likes on the stream. We're currently just 1 away from 20, so if we could hit that before halftime, that'd be greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel and enjoying the content, make sure to subscribe. All right, ball played out wide, guys. United are stretched thin right now. Oh, all right, ball played forward. Heung-min Son. Oh, it's 4-1. It's 4-1. It's actually 4-1. It's actually 4-1. It's actually 4-1, and we're not even at halftime. It's actually 4-1. It's actually 4-1. It's actually 4-1. It's actually 4-1. Ed Woodward just staring at the field. Ed Woodward, what you got to say for yourself, mate? Oh, the transfer window closes tomorrow? Oh, it closes tomorrow, right? Oh, you should probably go get some play. Oh, wait, it closes tomorrow, mate. It closes tomorrow. I just can't believe it. I can't believe it. I mean, what is there to say, guys? What do you want me to say? Oh, let me change it. It says 5. Let me edit this here. My apologies here. I'm just gonna... It's from last game. I have it saying 5. How do I do this? 1 second, lads. 1 second. There we go. Alright, there we go. 4-1 to Tottenham Hotspur. I mean, it's just terrible. It really is just terrible. What is going on? I mean, it's absolutely shocking. This is just obnoxious. It's terrible. It's frustrating. I can't be asked anymore. I genuinely cannot be asked. Like, guys, this club is falling apart right now, and you guys genuinely know. You guys genuinely know. Like, you guys know how I'm not a ranter, how I'm not someone who's just there to get the clickbait. I like to be calm, composed, give analysis, is who I want to be as a presenter, as a commentator. But right now, it's hard to hold back the emotions I'm feeling. I mean, this is really frustrating. Luke Shaw driving forward there, cleared away by Aurier. And I'm going to give the commentary for all you guys who are unable to watch the match. I know a lot of you guys tune in because you're not able to watch the match, but I just can't believe it. Ed Woodward, mate. You're just sitting up there and you know what you're thinking right now. You know what you're thinking. All this time I was clickbaiting these United fans with this Sancho signing. You know what? I should have actually been out there doing real work, making real signings. Because United have played themselves. The United board who think, oh, results don't matter. Results don't matter. They've played themselves. They've absolutely played themselves. The Cavani signing, made out of desperation, a panic buy. You know what? I like Cavani, and I think he'll add something positive. But then again, it wasn't planned. There was no... This is we've got to do something because it's looking terrible. And they'll probably do it again today after the Tellus one. Maybe we'll go get a center back now. But it's not going to be anything brilliant. So, that's all I've got to say. I want to read the chat now, see what you guys are thinking. Serenin says, we are already on 20. Don't forget, you're always behind 1 like. Oh, yes, Serenin, that is correct. I appreciate the support, everyone. If you are just tuning in, I've seen a lot of new faces joining us. Wambasaka delivery. Oh, it's poor cross from Wambasaka. All you guys joining us, Abraham, Phoenix Compilations, and others, make sure to smash the like button, guys. We're trying to hit 40 likes on today's live stream. I'd greatly appreciate it if you're tuning in and enjoying the content. So smash the like button and subscribe if you are new. All right, back to it. Natural Red says Maguire at left back, shot at center mid. Natural Red says leave it at 5'8", and you guys are mugging me off at this point. Sivo says keep it at 5. They'll score again soon. Phoenix Compilation says, oi, tune in, and apparently someone got punched and we're down 4-1. Phoenix, okay, Kobe. Guys, if you don't know, Phoenix Compilation's my mate, Kobe. Ball play forward here. Opportunity now for Spurs. Oh, no. Do not go down 5-1 before halftime. Do not go down 5-1 before halftime. Okay, the ball's been given away there. But, yeah, basically what happened, United have given up 4 goals, and it's all their fault. All 4 goals are on Manchester United's poor defending, but also, to make things worse, Lamela slapped Martial. Martial slapped him back. Martial was given a red card. Lamela was given nothing. So, yeah, that's just salt in the wound, really, is what it is at this point. But, yeah, the defense has been shocking as well. Oliver's here. He says, just coming to say hi because I'm going back to sleep. This is shambles. Oliver, yeah, I'd go back to sleep if I were you too, mate. This is terrible. Driving forward is Harry Maguire. Maguire playing it out wide now. Oliver, make sure, though, you smash like with my guy. We're aiming for, yeah, like I said, 40 likes on the stream. Pogba there battling in the middle of the park. Guys, bring on Van de Beek at halftime, please. Just make substitutions. Why not? We're down 4-1 at halftime. Why not sub these players off? Or you could make them have to finish it. Make them play for their pride. You know what? Actually, leave them on. Make them play for their pride. Sub on Van de Beek, but the rest of them, make them play for their pride. That's what I gotta say. That's what I have to say. All right, let's see what others are saying. Abraham says, this reminds me of Man City beat Chelsea 6-0. Abraham, I don't want it to be that way. Come on, United, stick this one out, please. Show a bit of grit. Show a bit of something. Joshua says, thoughts on Maguire. You know what, guys? You're going to slate me for this, but I really don't think Maguire is that terrible. But what I think is, right now, he's not paired with the right players. I think he's lost his confidence, gone, and he has no leadership. His leadership's kind of gone, too. And I think it's all kind of, since the Greece incident in particular, Maguire's just been terrible. And it's just, yeah, he's been bad. That's all I'm going to say. He's been really bad. Why don't you listen to me about United Natural Red? Because Natural Red. Because if I was listening to you, we'd be in the bottom of the table. We'd be, I don't think, guys, I don't want to overreact off of one game or one performance. But now we're starting to string 2 to 3, 4 bad performances together. Thank goodness there's an international break. Thank goodness there's an international break. Maybe these lads like Rashford and Martial can find some form. Wan-Bissaka can find some form. But overall, it's just terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Sancho doesn't fix this, lad. You need defenders. Yeah, 100%. Sifo, you're spot on. Please, can we sign Upamecano? Can we add some center backs? And we've played ourselves. We've absolutely played ourselves. And yeah, the board. You know what? You've played yourself. At Woodward, you're going to be made out to look like a mug if you haven't already. VidCon Fun says, even Jesus can't help United. Sancho is just... Oh, even Jesus. Got it. Even Jesus can't help United. Sancho is just a scapegoat. We need to blame United board failure since Alex left. We won't even finish in the UEFA Cup this year. United need to pay a referee to save their arse, says VidCon. And you know what? I don't agree with everything you said there, but I do agree with the fact that, yeah, there's been failures. The club is poorly run. And like I said in my video, you don't make signings out of desperation unless your club is poorly run. That's all I've got to say. You don't make the Cavani signing last minute unless your club is poorly run. You don't make the Tellus signing last minute unless your club is poorly run. Because we haven't really made our team any better this summer, and that's really on the board. Serenin says at least we have 2 weeks break. Serenin, spot on. That is the only positive that's coming from this, is the international break at least could maybe give us some time to reset. Rozer says, but what's going on? Rozer, basically what happened was there's a red card. How do I describe this? Basically, Lamela slapped Martial. Martial slapped him back. Martial got sent off. Lamela was not given any card or booking or anything really, even a talking to. And then minutes after, Bailly gives the ball away carelessly. Absolutely poor from them. And then on top of that, another goal from Heung-min Son. United's just been stretched thin right now, as they are right now. Going forward, Reguilón looking to pick out Son. Guys, I dropped Son for my fantasy team as well this week because I thought he would be too injured to play. I mean, what do I say? What do I say? Heung-min Son now on the ball. Plays it back to Højbjerg. Back to Son to Højbjerg. He's going to spin around now. Sometimes rival fans quietly suggest why they want a manager to stay. Says Natural Red. Natural. Guys, can we agree, though? This is not all Ole. Like, can we just agree on that? This is not all Ole. Let's not do that. I don't want to do that. This is not all Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. There is so much to this. There is so much more to this than the man Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. That's literally what I have to say on this matter. All right, on the ball is Son. Guys, I'm going to discuss it more at halftime. I want to give the people who are listening for the commentary for the last couple minutes, and then I will get back to answering your questions. Ball play forward, opportunity for Spurs. Warriors calling for a deflection. We'll wait and see. But yeah, this is not all Ole. This is the board. This is the players. This is everything around the club. This is just not... The club is not being run well right now, and that's from the top all the way down. I mean, the top is the board. The middle, you got Ole, and then at the bottom, you got the players, and it's just shocking. It's just shocking. Vicon says Harry is English chap who British media made up to be top class, minus his playing class. EPL's just hyped up league. Germany has better class players, better clubs. Wow, I don't know fully if I agree again with that VidCon. Ball whipped in there. Oh my goodness. Harry Kane has almost scored again. Going into halftime 5-1 would be terrible. I wonder what Ole... If you're Ole, guys, what are you saying at halftime? What do you do? Do you make substitutions? Let me know down below in the live chat. Who are you subbing? What are you doing at halftime to try and just make sure you don't get embarrassed? I mean, we've been embarrassed already, but 4-1 is okay. Losing 6-7-1 would be just terrible. It would be shocking. You got to feel for David De Gea. You can't really do much about what's going on. True Lion says, what a game. I don't agree with that statement today, True Lion. Not what a game. What a shamble. What a shamble. I understand if you're a Spurs fan. Any Spurs fans out there, I respect it. You guys have played well today and basically capitalized on every single mistake United have made. So fair play in that regard. Kareth is here. Welcome, Kareth. It's good to see you. Good to see that you are back doing better. Kareth says, sorry I'm late. No worries, Kareth. You know what? We're watching Tottenham Hotspur versus Man United. Spurs are up 4-1. There's 2 minutes left in added time in the first half, and then we will have halftime. I'll do a little analysis on the match, and then we'll just answer your questions, have a good time, chat, and you get me. And Kareth, make sure if you are just joining us, smash the like button. And yeah, we're aiming for 40 likes. Bernie says, man, you take your heads out the sand, need new defenders. Well, guys, you know what? You could say we need new defenders, which I agree. But at the end of the day, the transfer market closes. The transfer window closes tomorrow. So, yeah, we're not gonna be getting any new defenders really, besides Tellez. And that one left back that's more of an attacking minded player ain't gonna help us. Ain't gonna help us. So, yeah. You know what? This is like it's just a mess. It seriously is a mess. Josh says, OMG, United are shit, lol. Abel says, don't remind me about FPL. Josh says, I can't believe it's 4-1. Yeah, it's shocking. Saif is here. Welcome, Saif. Thank you for joining. He says, man, what is happening? At least I got Fernandez in FPL. Who scored the goal? Who scored a goal? Yeah. Saif, basically, okay, guys, it is halftime. Let me change the scoreboard. I'm going to do a brief analysis, break it down for Saif and others who are just joining us. And then I will just be answering your questions, talking with you guys. You know what? Send banter my way. I don't care. You know what? We deserve it. We deserve a bit of banter, so feel free to send it our way. And if you are new and enjoying the content, guys, please smash the like button and subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. We're pushing for 3,000 subscribers by the end of 2020. So, yeah, I need all your support trying to get there. Yusuf is here. Welcome, Yusuf. Thank you for tuning in as well. And, Yusuf, I will, yeah, for all the people that are just tuning in, I'm going to answer your questions of what is going on. So, it starts off early with Manchester United. Martial driving forward based on a brilliant ball from Bruno. Brilliant ball from Bruno in behind. And Martial is taken down. United get a penalty early, and Bruno scores it, of course. That puts United up 1-0. Then United make two shocking defensive errors. Two shocking defensive errors. The first one, not clearing the ball. And then the second one, Maguire making a silly foul. United get caught sleeping. They play quickly, and they score again. Son's been brilliant for Spurs, fair enough. And then There's this little situation. A little situation is what we're gonna call it on the live stream today. A little situation, right? Heung-min Son, he scored the goals, some of the goals, but the little situation involves Eric Lamela and Martial. So Martial, he's just getting goal side of Lamela, and Lamela gives him one of these, a little slap in the face. Maybe there's a little closed fist in it, and Martial says, you know what? I'm gonna just give him a little tap back, you know. Just let him know I'm here. Let him know I'm not gonna be disrespected like this. I'm not gonna be disrespected like this. And then the referee says, you know what, Martial, I'm gonna give you a red card. And you know what, Lamela, I didn't see what you were doing. And VAR said, you know what, we're just not gonna review this. We're just not gonna review this. Which I don't understand. Why? Why can they not review that? Can they not review that? And you know what? My guy, Bo, is here from Inside Arsenal. Bo said last week in our group chat that I'm in with him. He said, VAR is ruining football. And you know what? Bo, last week I said no, and today I'm saying yes. Today I'm saying yes. Because that was ridiculous. And then right after that, to shoot ourselves in our own fucking foot, you know what we do? Bailly plays it right into the midfield, gives it away, and they score again. And then after that, Son scores another goal. So, basically, to break it down for you, I mean, basically, the goals are our fault. At the end of the day, the goals are our fault. That's the fact of the matter. That is literally the fact of the matter. Did VAR review it? I don't think... Oh, Phoenix Compilation says, I thought every red card got reviewed. Well, I don't think this one did. Guys, am I wrong? Maybe I missed something because I don't have the commentary on. But I don't believe that the red card got reviewed. Anyways, yeah, United have beat themselves today. At the end of the day, Manchester United have beaten themselves because we're giving the ball away in poor areas. Our defense is getting opened up and exposed, and they're just counterattacking. We, at moments throughout the match, we were moving the ball well in advanced areas on the pitch, but then we don't have the quality in the final third. We get opened up, and then that allows tons of space for them to counterattack right down the middle. Goal scorers for United, of course, Bruno Fernandes. Ndombele scored for Spurs the first goal. Son scored a brace, and then Harry Kane has a goal as well. So it's 4-1 to Tottenham. And yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the comments right now. What are people saying? So Yusuf, to answer your question, that's what's going on. Guys, if you are just joining us, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe for more amazing football content. We got live streams on the way in the future. We also have a new video about Edison Cavani. I'm going to leave the link to that right now for you guys. I'd seriously recommend checking that one out about what his potential impact will be at Manchester United. So I'm going to send the link right now to the Cavani video for anyone that wants to go check that out. I really recommend it, at least after the game, going to take a watch. But yeah, let me read through some of these. VidCon says, Ole is tactically inexperienced. He doesn't have resume to run United. We missed out on Carlo, and with small budget and a small team, he is showing his tactical masterclass. VidCon, I'm mixed. I'm very mixed. I don't want to, again, I want to be careful not to put all the blame on Ole. But do I think he's the right man for United long-term to win a trophy? No. And at the end of the day, what is our goal? To win a trophy. So, yeah, I don't think Ole is necessarily the right answer long-term. I want Pochettino. I really do. And if this keeps on, I think I give Ole 2 to 3 more games. If this keeps on, you got to sack him and try and bring in Poch. But who knows if Poch will even want to come into this absolute mess of a situation. It's halftime, says Deli, you're spot on. Serenin says, take Rashford out, put Lindelof in, take Martial out, put James, later take Greenwood, and put Agalu in. So those are Serenin's substitutions. That's what he's recommending. On top of that, guys, I have to say, yeah, after Martial, I just need to see how is Ole going to respond. I want to see how Ole responds. That will be a big question for me, is how does he decide to respond? Is he able to respond? Does he know what to do? You know what? I personally don't. But let's see if he can make it so we don't get absolutely trounced. I mean, if we play this the way we did in the second half that we did in the first half, we could legitimately lose 7-8-1. So we've got to stop the bleeding, and let's see if Ole has a tactical knowledge to be able to do that. What do you guys think? Will he be able to? And what is your final score prediction for this one? Raymond said, just start Lindelof and Bailly after this. There's nothing to lose. If it didn't work, put Maguire in again. I don't know. It's so hard to say. It's so hard to say what to do. Because Lindelof, Bailly, and Maguire are all in terrible form. Not a single one of them is in good form. So it's hard to know who to start. But yeah, I guess at this point, try new things. It wouldn't hurt. Phoenix Compilation says, you could say we need new players, but new players don't fix everything. Phoenix Compilations, you're spot on, mate. You are spot on there, and that's what people don't understand. This United team, with the current players we have, should already be performing much better than we are. Remember the end of last season? Remember how well we played? That's how we should be performing. Then we should be adding new players and getting even better. But at this point, it's just this current this cycle of, oh, it's not good enough. New players. And it's every time we never hit our peak, our standard. So yeah, Phoenix Compilations, great point. Abel says, you can't take Martial out, lol. Oh, maybe I got, oh, okay. Yeah, he's referring to Srennan's comment. That makes sense. I don't know why. Sorry, guys. I didn't pick up on that. What are other people saying here? Just trying to read through all the messages, guys. Bo says, my guy, Inside Arsenal, go subscribe to this channel. Check out our podcast as well. Maybe I'll share the link for that. F in the chat for Fergie. Oh, no. Oh, no. VidCon says, how many English players are on demand abroad? No one wants them. Even top players in English league are foreign players. They come in, and many EPL are much better to watch. Okay, VidCon, I think there is some truth to it with regards to English players being overhyped in the Premier League. That said, there's still plenty of great English players. I mean, if you want to talk about English players abroad that are great, Jadon Sancho, others, there's some really good players abroad. There's great English players, but I agree. The Maguire deal, we paid too much. We paid too much. I'll say it. I'll say it. Deli20 says, I saw that we exploited the wings, went on the counter, and we were putting pressure. Yeah, what Spurs did really good today, guys, I have to admit, is they initiated a high press that was very effective, and United were turning over the ball carelessly. They weren't taking care of it, and that's how Spurs have scored a lot of their goals, is putting United under pressure in the back, United giving the ball away carelessly, not being able to take care of it, and then Spurs countering. So very well done to Spurs in that regard. Bo says, Ole at the wheel, guys. Ole at the wheel. Oh, my goodness. I don't know. Give him, okay, hear me out. A couple more weeks. After the international break. Give him 2 to 3 games. If the performances are still this bad, then I say, you know what? It's time to move on. But you got to give him through the international break and see if he can come back and figure this out. That he's deserved that. Siobhan is a Chelsea fan. Welcome, mate. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you joining us. If you're just joining us like Siobhan, make sure to smash the like button. We're aiming for 40 likes on today's stream. And if you are new to the channel and enjoying the content, make sure to subscribe as well. Will says, RIP, Man United. Yeah, Will, it's been shocking today, mate. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Bo says, can we get a Lord Dang appearance? Connor's currently just doing his own thing, vibing in the background, so I'm not going to ask him if he doesn't want to come in. So I guess no appearance from my roommate, Connor Dang, the legend today, guys. Yusuf says, this is such a different Spurs team. They are pressing really well and are not parking the bus. Yeah, I mean, at this point, though, guys, please remember that United have gone a man down now, so it's going to be hard for, Spurs are going to be on the front foot now. They're going to be on the front foot. Before they went a man down, I wouldn't necessarily say they were just not parking the bus. But yeah, Spurs are looking better. Mourinho is starting to get this team together. Every team, Chelsea's looking better. Spurs are looking better. All teams are starting to come together. United is going the opposite direction. We're getting worse. And I think that's a sign of maybe it's time to move on from Ole. Both Werner and Martial have been a letdown, says Saif. Saif, I think Werner will step up. I think Martial will get better too. I have faith in both of them, but you get me. Will says Martial is sent off. Yeah, Martial is sent off, Will, and it's shocking. It's absolutely shocking. Both players, both Martial and Lamela should have received a yellow. Terrible decision from the referee. And where is VAR? Where is VAR to take a look at that red card? Serenin says, okay, I've just watched replay and both should have been yellow. Shavam says Werner is better than Martial, and I would agree with that. Werner is better. I like Martial, but Werner is a better player. Bo says, what are Lord Dang's thoughts? He is not watching the game right now. He's just doing his own thing in the background, so I don't know if he has any thoughts, but I'm sure he would say something along the lines of United are shocking, and they are a terrible football team. So yeah, that's my analysis of what he's probably thinking. But then again, I am not in the man's head. Yusuf says, VidCon, fun, lol, Bayern are interested in Callum Hudson-Odoi and Tariq Lamptey. Yeah, there's plenty of great English players. I just think Maguire was a classic example of an overrated English player that they played too much for. Alright, guys, I'm going to get to this now. I want to plug some stuff. Obviously, I sent a new video link. I'm going to send that again. Make sure you United fans go watch it. It's about the Edison Cavani move to United. Make sure to check that out for me. I'd really appreciate it. Guys, if you're enjoying and you guys want to debate more with us on the channel, I'm going to send the Discord link as well. The Discord, guys, is like a WhatsApp group chat. It's where we debate, discuss, banter, talk all football 24/7. Really fun place. So please come join us there, man. VidCon, if you want to continue this debate about English players, come join us there. Other new people, Basami, Siobhan, others, come join us in the Discord, and also go check out the new video. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, all that good stuff. And then finally, we've got the podcast, the new Spotify podcast, guys. I'd really appreciate it if you guys come check out the podcast. You know, put a lot of work into it. My guy Bo is actually on the stream, or is in the live chat right now. So it'd be greatly appreciated if you guys go check out episode 2. You know, save it for later. So I'm gonna send that link as well. I appreciate everyone that's been supportive of all the different projects I'm currently working on, putting in a shift, trying to create the best and highest quality content I can for you guys. So I hope you guys do enjoy. And the final thing, let me see if there's anything else I want to promote at halftime, anything else I want to plug. I think that is it, but I'd really appreciate it if you guys go check that stuff out for me. It's seriously greatly appreciated, would mean the world. And yeah, thank you for everyone that's tuned in so far. It's been a very successful stream, and stick around for the second half. But yeah, guys, that's all the stuff to check out. And seriously, the Discord is a really cool community to be a part of. So yeah, come check us out on there. It's where you debate, discuss, argue about these football topics. So anyways, all right, here we go. Let's see what people are saying. Raymond says, Martial out or in? We still have 4 clueless defenders. Yeah, Raymond, that's spot on. That's kind of spot on. And I don't want to call them necessarily... Okay, I've got to be careful here. Yeah, they've been bad. So, yeah, the defenders are shocking. It's not been good enough. It's not been good enough. And at the end of the day for me, what I'm looking at here is, yeah, regardless of Martial's on the pitch or not, all the goals are caused by our defense, and it's our own mistakes. These are our own mistakes. It's not like Spurs have done a tactical masterclass here. They've played well. They've capitalized on every mistake United made, but all these mistakes are caused by United. It's their own fault at this point. VidCon says, compare to German, Spanish, Dutch, French league, most of their players are country born, and their international teams winning cups. You can't say that about England. Semifinals the most. VidCon, I'd say the English national team is actually quite good. There's lots of great players. Now, I understand England also always gets overrated as a national team, but I just think you're playing it up a little too much. Soren says, yeah, but if you sack, who will you put in? Pochettino isn't coming. Wow. Oh, I really do want Pochettino, but again, if he doesn't come, then that's a great question there. It's like, who do we actually go and get? That's a great question. Bombsy says, Martial disgraces, so is Ole and Maguire. How dare Ole out Matic on the field when Fred is available? Fast-paced team. We need fast-paced players. Sick of Ole. So Basmi thinks Ole needs to go. Basmi, I don't know if I necessarily 100% agree with everything you said there, but I do agree with some regards regarding that, yeah, the players are not playing up to the standard that everyone should be at. That's what I would say there. Okay, moving down now. They buy them to sell them back to English teams in millions. So who's laughing? Sancho will fetch you them 100 million, then 90+ million profit. Okay, VidCon is quite certain. VidCon is quite certain that these English players are all overrated, overhyped, and cost way too much money. And with regards to them, VidCon, there are certain players that are, but not every single English player is this overrated, high-priced commodity. So I think, yes, with some regards there is truth, like Maguire, potentially like Sancho. But let's not go about saying, oh, the English league, there's no good English players, they're all overrated, they're all overhyped. Yes, there are overhyped players, but there's also good, talented players that people in other leagues just aren't aware of, right? So that's all I'm going to say. Phoenix Compilation says, our playstyle doesn't match our roster. We should be in the low block and then counterattacking. Our backline cannot play out the back. Phoenix Compilations, that's a great point. That is actually a great point. I don't know if we are equipped to play out, because when we do play out, we get the ball away in careless areas, and then we get stuck in counterattack. So there's a fine point to be said there. And yeah, that's something Ole struggled with, is making sure that we are set up in a manner where we can actually create stuff going forward. Natural Red says, I'm not even surprised about this. Is the worst insult I can give. Wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is quite bad. And you know what, guys? Again, one game is frustrating, but again, I'm not going to freak out after one game. Okay. Maybe a little bit, but I just don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. I've been ranting for a long time now. Deli20 says, so I guess I predicted with others that Spurs would win. Apple says, I gotta go, bro. I'll try to come back later. No worries, Apple. I thank you for tuning in today, and I appreciate everyone for tuning in and supporting the live stream. All right, guys, I'm going to run, get some water quickly. I'll be back in a minute for the second half. I'll see you guys. Just give me 2 seconds. Gonna grab some water. Oh. All right, your boy is back for the second half. Here we go. Let's see. I'm going to change it to second half. Very nervous. Hopefully we don't get absolutely wrecked in the second half here. Don't know what to say. I genuinely don't know what to say. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's see what substitutions were made at halftime, guys. I'm going to pull up the lineups here. The second half has now officially kicked off. Let's see. Substitutions made. Bruno Fernandes has been pulled off. Oh, no. Oh, no. Who's been subbed on for Bruno? United have subbed on Scott McTominay and Fred. Why no Donny? Why no Donny? What is this? What is he doing? Why is he not playing Donny van de Beek, the player who's played really well since coming? Why are you not playing Van de Beek? Oh, Ole. Ole, 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 Ole. What is he doing? What is he doing? I don't understand it. Is anyone else just as confused as me? Why wouldn't Van de Beek? Why wouldn't you bring on Van de Beek? He's played great. He's the one player at United you could say has exceeded expectations so far. And I know it's been only a few games, but come on, mate. Come on. All right, let's see who Spurs have brought on. They brought on Lucas for Lamella. Yikes. Yikes, that makes me nervous. That is, oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. On the ball here is Aurier. Aurier looking to shoot. Shaw clearing his line. And he's cleared it. Thank goodness. Gonna get a sip of water here. Driving forward to United, but they just can't keep it. Paul Pogba dispossessed. Pogba looks frustrated as ever. Van de Beek. My apologies. I keep on mispronouncing his Donny Van de Beek. Thank you for correcting me, Serenin. And yeah. Phoenix says, oh God, they just put on Lucas. Yeah, 100%. Why Bruno out? Yeah, I don't know why he's taking Bruno off. Why are you taking Bruno off? I understand you don't want him to get injured and whatnot, but come on, mate. Come on. Like, he was our best player in the first half. He was our best player. Guys, anyone frustrated with Martial about the red card, please do not be. It's literally not his fault. There's nothing he could have done about that. And yeah. Anyways, guys, if you are tuning in for the second half, it's currently 4-1 to Tottenham Hotspur, 47 minutes in. Make sure you smash the like button. We're aiming for 40 likes on today's stream. We're 15 away from that goal. So I'd appreciate it if you could help me get there. And yeah, thank you for tuning in. All right, let's see what other people are saying. Ole and Lampard are frauds, says Abraham. Abraham, aren't you a Chelsea fan? I'm surprised that you're calling Lampard a fraud. I want to get your thoughts on that. Let me know down below. All right, playing now is Spurs. They're moving the ball, being patient. Dyer plays it out wide now to Reguilón, to a checking Son. Reguilón now back inside, picking out the likes of, I believe that is Ndembele there on the ball. He plays it across now to Sissoko. Sissoko's going to play it out wide now to Aurier. Aurier looking to attack. Aurier picking out the likes of Lucas. Spurs are moving the ball well here. United, they're just going to possess. They're literally just going to possess. Move the ball around United, tire us out. And yeah, probably, hopefully, guys, we do not concede too many more goals. 5-1 is the worst I can handle. If it goes 6-7-1, I just don't know what to say at that point. I'm really hoping Ole has been able to do something at halftime, but then again, didn't bring on Van de Beek, so what is there to say? Ball played out wide now. Heung-min Son looking to deliver. Heung-min Son going at Scott McTominay. Ball played back now. On the ball now. McTominay's won it. McTominay's played it forward. United need to show some grit. Let's show some grit, lads. Come on. Ryan's career mode said, how's Maguire played? Laughing emoji. I'm not going to answer that. You definitely know the question to that. Ryan, absolutely terrible. He's not had a good match today. And he hasn't had a good season at all this year. Last year he started off very well, and since like the restart, it's just been really poor from Maguire. Ryan, if you're just tuning in, mate, make sure to smash the like button. We're aiming for 40 likes on the stream. It would be greatly appreciated. And subscribe anyone else who is new to the channel. And also, guys, go join the Discord, mate. Seriously, I would really appreciate it. It's a fun little community where we debate and discuss topics. So I'll send the Discord link one more time here. And yeah, really do appreciate it if you guys come join the Discord. And check out the new video after the game is over. All right, ball played now to Pogba. Pogba's playing quite wide here. He's going to look to play it back now to Maguire. Abraham says Lampard plays the wrong team every match and blames the players when he loses. So Abraham is a Chelsea fan, but is not a fan of Frank Lampard, guys. You know what? I would say I'm not sure about Lampard yet. The verdict is not out for me on Frank Lampard. I think we'll find out as the season progresses and as the players get used to each other how good he is as a manager. But the verdict is not out. Phoenix Compilation says, except we're 4-1 down. See the way we're playing? Defending now is how we should play. Phoenix Compilation says, except we're 4-1 down. Yeah. I mean, so frustrating. VidCon Fun says, Lucien Favre, Jesse Marsh, or Julian Nagelsmann can only save United. They know how to coach. Tactically genius. I agree, Nagelsmann's a great coach, but I don't see him leaving Leipzig for United. I don't see any of those really happening. So, guys, let me know your thoughts down below. If you think that Ole should be sacked, who should replace him? I'm not going to go on that train yet and be Ole out, Ole out. I'm not going to do that right now. Genuinely not going to do that. All right, on the ball now here, picking it up. Looking to move it. Lucas. Ball from Højbjerg. Played out wide. United are in a bad situation. Oh, my goodness. 5-1. 5-1. Are you actually serious? We're down 5-1. 47 minutes in. You can't be serious. Warriors just scored. I can't believe what I'm watching at this point. I genuinely cannot believe. We're not even playing for our pride at this point. We're not even playing for our pride. The positioning was bad. Oh, my goodness gracious. Let me change the score. Let me change the score. Oh, my goodness. 5-1 to Tottenham Hotspur. What am I supposed to say? Am I supposed to rant? Or am I supposed to just laugh at this point? It's laughable. It is laughable. What? Like, I don't know how to react to this. I mean, we need to help De Gea. What is De Gea going to do with this? De Gea's just had 5 go past him. Ryan Screamer says, I thought Leicester were bad today. Oh my goodness. Ryan Screamer says, that's how he was for Leicester. Amazing first season, but second season was dreadful. Maybe the same for you. Abraham says 5-1 or you just scored. Luke Shaw's positioning was terrible. He's just sucked way too far wide. He's clearly not watching. He's not got his head on a swivel watching the player. He's just been sucked wide, and it leaves a huge gap to play the ball right through. Tellez, mate. We need Tellez. But it's just at the end of the day, these are little details that like every professional footballer should know, and it's not a situation where it's a player's going to change it. There's more to this than just one player or one manager. This is a club in absolute disarray. Disarray. Warrior just scored, says Abraham. Luke Shaw positioning, I told you to leave it. Ryan's career mode said, and I thought Leicester were bad today. True Line says, it's the EPL. I'm defeated right now, guys. I actually am defeated. This is the first time where my hope for United has actually dwindled to very close to none. Very close to none. Mourinho is loving this. Of course he is. Mourinho's going to be talking mad shit about Ole after this match, as he has already done multiple occasions. Emma says, now do you think Ole should be sacked? Emma, this is going to be my stance on it. Ole, you wait till after. You wait till after the international break. After the international break, you give him 2 to 3 weeks. If the results are still this, they're still this bad, you sack Ole. You try and bring in someone like Pochettino. I don't know what other managers would want this job, though. Who actually wants this job? That's the question. Who can you get? Who can you get? Guys, let me know down below who you think United should hire. Ball whipped in there. Pogba's headed it way over the goal. And yeah, Van de Beek better come on. There better be a substitution made for Van de Beek. Because why not? Why not at this point? You may as well try it. Yusuf says, oh no. Yeah, Yusuf, it's... Yusuf, I don't know what to say, mate. I know you're a big United fan like me, and it's just... What is there to say? What is there to say? What the hell is Shaw doing, says Phoenix Compilations. He stepped ahead of Maguire. Saif says, gonna be more goals. Joshua says, oh no. Abraham says, when is the last time Man United conceded 6? Ryan's Kramer says, how the mighty have fallen. Can't believe this. And you know what? I often feel like people like to just piss United off by pushing us. People are jealous. People were jealous of United back in the day. But at this point, I think it really is sad how far this club has fallen apart. It's seriously. I mean, this is a new low. This is a new low for Manchester United. Any manager would accept a Glazer's paycheck, says Abraham. All right, on the counterattack now are Spurs. Ball played out wide. Reguilón is overlapping here, trying to get involved in the attack. Going at the United defense. Ball laid off to Harry Kane. Harry Kane now trying to go forward. Kane on his right foot. Kane, shot! I don't know if it's taking a deflection or not, but let's see. Let's wait and see. Saif says, gotta go, brother. Don't be too upset. Thank you, Saif. I'm not going to get myself too worked up. You know, I'm frustrated and I'm upset, but at the end of the day, you know, I mean, I can't do anything about it. There's nothing I can do about this, so yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna keep you guys updated on the news regarding the transfer window. See if this triggers any more moves from United. And seriously, Saif, if you haven't already, I recommend you go check out my new video about the potential impact Edison Cavani could have at Manchester United. Put a lot of work into time in that video, and I think a lot of you guys would appreciate it and enjoy it. So seriously, guys, if you could after this live stream, I'd appreciate it if you guys go check it out. YouTube doesn't do a great job at pushing my content, so need all the support from you lads. Anyways, ball play forward. It's been cleared away by Dyer. Dyer plays it all the way back to Hugo Lloris. Guys, what are your thoughts on like who should United look to pick out from a managerial standpoint? Who should they look to? Serenin says, and people call City the shitty team from Manchester. No offense, but wow. I just gotta say, man, the roles have been reversed. My guy Saif already checked out the new video. I appreciate that, Saif. Yusuf says, Aiden, don't forget our defense have to go up against Mbappe and Neymar in a couple weeks. Ouch. So, Yusuf, why did you remind me, mate? That said, Yusuf, that does remind me. I will start a fantasy Champions League, guys, for you guys. So if you guys want to do that, you got to come join the Discord. And I'm going to send the Discord link down below once again. Joshua is still here. Joshua says Arteta. Yeah, but Arteta's at Arsenal, mate, so it's not like we're going to be able to sign him. That said, Joshua, I think Arteta's a great manager. I'm a big fan of him. And yeah, that's what we need to find our Arteta. But the thing is, it's not easy to find one, if you get me. So, that's all I'm going to say. And yeah, guys, there's the Discord link. I'll send the Spotify link as well one more time. Guys, please go follow the podcast on Spotify or whatever podcasting service you use to listen, and go give it a listen. We're seriously trying to grow that, and I think it's a great podcast that we have going. It's like a 30-minute discussion debate about the hottest topics in football, and also comparing great managers, great players, and whatnot. Ryan said, glad this weekend will be overshadowed by Manchester United and not the Leicester game. Yeah, because Leicester, you know what, Leicester, okay, opportunity here for Spurs. Shot, it's been hit way over the goal there by, I believe that was Ndembele, trying to pick out that far right-hand corner of the goal, but he hit it way over the goal. I think what it comes down to, right, with regards to Leicester is they had a good result last week, so people aren't gonna look into this other one too much. You get me? People aren't gonna look into it too much. But with United have had week 1 terrible result against Palace, lost the game. Week 2 against Brighton, terrible result. I mean, we got the result, but terrible performance. And then this week, terrible performance from United. So it's like, at this point, I don't even know what I'm on about. Yeah, at this point, yeah. I mean, how can you not say United are in terrible trouble? All right, opportunity now for Reguilón to bring it down. Reguilón does well. Reguilón, the player that was first linked to United, and then Spurs came in swoops because United, you know what, as we did, we hesitated, didn't sign him, and now he's running circles around us on the left flank. Phoenix Compilation says, I like Pogba on the left. He used to play there at Juventus. Could be interesting. Maybe that's how we fit Van de Beek into the side, is by pushing Pogba over to the left. I don't know if that's his best area, but why not try it? Why not try it? Haha, Deli 20's cracking jokes right now. He says, what about Ed Woodward as manager? I'm not even going to answer that, but we all know Ed Woodward, man. Get out, mate. Get out. All right, sliding to the ball now is Bailly. Fred now doing well, trying to get involved. United trying to counterattack, but again, it's just the end product's not good enough. And we're relying on like 18, 19-year-old Mason Greenwood at this point. Cavani hopefully can help that. Serenin says Valverde and the one from Salzburg, Peter Bosz or Bielsa. The thing is, I just feel so few managers are going to be willing to move. Like Bielsa, there's no way he's coming to United. He's got a better club, like a club that's doing better right now. So that's all I got to say. Ryan's Cream, that's a second in your fantasy league. congratulations, Ryan. That's very cool, mate. And yeah, keep grinding. Guys, if you want to join the Fantasy League, I can also send a link for that down below. Let me just find that real quickly, and I'll send you guys the code for that. Let's see if I have it here somewhere. Don't know if I do have it handy, but I can try and sending it in a moment or two. All right, back to the game now. Dyer switching it over to Sanchez. Sanchez on the ball. I'm going to play it out wide to Aurier. Aurier. Back. They're switching it across now to Dyer. When will the pain and suffering end? Says Yusuf. Yusuf, it's going to be a long journey for United. 7 years since we've won the Premier League. 7 years since Sir Alex left. And it's just going to get longer and longer if you don't get someone in the club who can really, I don't know, step in the door and get their philosophy. And you know what United need is they need a rebuild, a restructure, a manager who can set in and get his philosophy across. And we can't cling on to those glory days any longer. It's too far off. It's got to be a complete reset, is my opinion. It's got to be a complete reset. The 5th goal was scored by Aurier. Abel says, wow, crazy. Yeah, it is crazy stuff right now, Abel. It's absolutely mental out here. Anyways, back to the game. Ball played out wide to the right-hand side. Wan-Bissaka trying to keep it in, and he's unable to. And again, United's backline not taking care of the ball. It needs to be better. Anyone just tuning in right now, make sure you smash the like button on the game, or on the live stream. Not on the game. On the game, I give it a dislike. On the live stream, smash the like button. We're aiming for 40 likes today. Be greatly appreciated. And yeah, with regards to this game, it comes down to United beating themselves. Our defense beat themselves today. It's not only the defensive aspect, it's taking care of the ball in the back. And when you don't do that, and when you're trying to play this open, expansive style, and you get the ball away in bad areas, you're going to get punished by a good team like Tottenham Hotspur. And that's what it comes down to. And I just want to see, does Ole have any answers? Does Ole have any answers? If Spurs score 6 or 7 goals, guys, this is embarrassment. I mean, it's already embarrassing. It's an utter embarrassment, though, if we concede 6 or 7. What is that at that point? What is that? I'm getting texts from my mates left and right. You guys are in for a long season, and that's all I got to say. Jax here, he says, unlucky, mate. Right as I say, my mates are hitting me with these. He says, unlucky, mate. You know what? Who had the last assist? I believe it was Højbjerg. Jack, that was a brilliant pass. I know you as a midfielder would absolutely love it. Højbjerg, I think, played in between the lines to Aurier making the run. Brilliant pass. I want Sir Alex Ferguson to come out of retirement. You know what I have to say, Phoenix compilation, Sir Alex Ferguson, my idol, the greatest manager of all time. I don't know if not late, he's still alive. I don't know what I'm on about. I don't know if the Sir Alex Ferguson, the great Sir Alex Ferguson, can come in and make the changes that would be necessary. But the thing is, he would be able to instill a culture, and that's what he's able to do. He has this ability to create culture, and no other United manager since then has been able to create a culture that is not turned toxic. That's a major part of the issue, right? Is there's no culture at this club right now. There's no belief. There's no, what does the badge mean to these players? What does the badge mean at this point into world football context? United have gone from being the heights of world football to now being a banter club. Yeah, the assist was from Højbjerg. That is correct. Thank you for clarifying, Abel. United trying to counterattack here. I believe that's Fred driving forward. However, very well defended by the Spurs defense. And United, when they attack now, they just don't have enough players because they can't get up and down the pitch. They're too exhausted. Guys, thank goodness there is an international break. That is the only light at the end of this tunnel, is that there is an international break. Son's gone down. He's holding his calf now. Hope he's all right. There's a challenge there. Don't know who is by, but someone for United's been booked here. I believe it was, yes, Bailly stepping on the heel of Son there. It's going to be sore for Son, but I don't think it was intentional necessarily. Anyways, guys, I want to know your thoughts. Any questions about the Premier League, this match in particular, or anything else? Let me know down below. I'm here to answer your questions. If you're enjoying the content, smash the like button. The goal today is 40 likes on the stream. So if you could help us get there, it'd be greatly appreciated. We're just about to hit 30. So thank you to everyone supporting. And also, I would say, subscribe to the channel as well, because we got more live streams for when the Premier League returns after the international break, and videos. I'm going to be doing lots of analysis videos in the meantime, which I'm very passionate about making, and weekly podcasts on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. Seriously, yeah, check those out. You get me. Oh my goodness. Guys, I just got a text from my friend. Time for a new How to Fix Man United video. You know what? If you guys want it, let me know down below in the live chat. If you guys like to see my opinion on how to fix this shambles of a football club, let me know down below in the live chat. Ferguson wouldn't let academy players wear color boots until they made the first team. And you know what? Stuff like that you could argue is excessive. But I think what he did was he made it so players are never complacent. That's how he had it set up. And he could get the best out of players. Like he could, you know what? If he decided to drop a player because they were too complacent and bring in someone else, that the player he brought in, he would build up and they would always perform. And it just made this healthy competitive nature around the club. Whereas now we almost can always predict the starting 11. So Phoenix compilations, that is an absolute great point. I'm gonna have a sip of water, guys. If you're just joining us, we're watching Tottenham Hotspur versus Manchester United. Spurs are up 5-1, 65 minutes into the match. United, I mean, it's just, you know what, the last game I remember where I was like, okay, I'm not comparing the two clubs at all because that would be stupid, but I'm just saying, I know Barcelona fans, following that loss to Bayern, I feel like this is that kind of equivalent for United fans, except United, of course, are starting from a lower level, as Barca have been so great, even in the last 5 years. But it's the same kind of thing where it's like, it's a wake-up call. It really is a wake-up call. If anyone had any doubt about the management, about how poorly the club has been run, how badly we needed players this summer, this is the wake-up call for you. Pogba again today, guys, has been really poor. I don't know what's on with him. Like, he's just not playing well. I think he's a good player. I really do rate Paul Pogba, but he's just not played well since the season began, and I don't know what the reasoning for that is. Guys, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on Paul Pogba and his impact at Manchester United? Let me know down below in the live chat. All right, on the ball here is, I believe that's Sanchez playing it across now to Dyer. United's attack have made Eric Dyer look brilliant today. That's all I'm going to say. That's all that needs to be said. On the ball here is Ndembele. Ndembele looking to play it forward to Son. Son playing it out wide now to Sissoko. Sissoko, guys, I have to say, a player that I do really respect. I really respect Sissoko. And here is why. The thing I respect most about Sissoko is that he's just, if you watch the documentary at all, if you know anything about Spurs or about Sissoko, he's just a leader and a hard worker and someone who in a match, right? In a match, Sissoko is just consistently, you know what you're gonna get from him every match is what I'm trying to say, and I really do respect that. Pablo looks tired, could be burnt out from last season. It's a good point, Phoenix compilations. He's just not looking as bad. Guys, Van de Beek is coming on. Thank goodness. Come on, Van de Beek. Let's go, lad. I'm excited to see him play again. That's kind of what I'm going to focus on for this last little bit, is seeing what Van de Beek will be able to do. He's coming on for Greenwood. Jack says, Donnie's coming on. United is saved. Yeah, I wish that's how it worked, mate. I wish it's how it's worked, but unfortunately not. Anyways, TJ Norm says, London is red, not white. I feel you. So I assume you're an Arsenal fan, TJ Norms, and I would tend to agree right now. I think right now still Arsenal are the best side in London in terms of form, but then at the same time, Chelsea are starting to find their form. Spurs, I think it's really competitive. I think it's hard to say all three clubs have been inconsistent. There's been a little clash of players that Højbjerg and Pogba have gotten into it a bit. Højbjerg's rolling around. I'm not sure what's happened. Hopefully Pogba is not going to get... I don't know what's going on here. We've got to wait and see. Phoenix compilation says we're 5 down. Ole brings on 2 CDMs. Well, that was interesting there. I think Højbjerg kicked Pogba after the play, and then Pogba's accidentally barreled into Højbjerg. Oh my goodness. I am really pissed off though about the whole Lamela situation, and also I'm pissed off about the Lamela situation, and I'm pissed off about the Martial situation. Jack, did you know about that? For anyone that didn't know, in the first half, there is a little confrontation between Lamela and Martial. Lamela slapped, or maybe with even a closed fist, hit Martial across the neck or face. Martial slapped him across maybe the neck or chin as a retaliation. The referee sends off Martial. Does not send off, or even book Lamela. And that's just, that's just salt in the wound. We've beaten ourselves today. We've totally beaten ourselves today, but that's just salt in the wound. Where's Bruno? Bruno has been subbed off after the first half. Don't know why. I think he probably just didn't want Bruno to get injured in a scrappy second half. But, yeah, I guess that's what I have to say. I don't know why he subbed Bruno off. Bruno's been really good. I highly rate Bruno. Bruno's been the one player for United that I would say has still performed. Through all this mess, Bruno has still performed. And I don't think that can be said about anyone else at United, really. What are your guys' thoughts? Let me know down below. Is there any light at the end of the tunnel for Man United? If so, which players provide that light? Let me know, please, down below in the live chat. All right, Scott McTominay there. He looks a little frustrated. Where does Donny play best, as Phoenix compilations? It's hard. I think I like Donny. To be honest, I haven't watched enough of him to really know Kobe. Like, I can't say for sure. I can't say for certain what I would say, but I think he's so versatile you can play him anywhere. I tend to like him as a more attacking-minded player. I think I like him maybe more as an 8 or a 10 as an attacking mid, but I would say he can play the 6 if it were needed. That said, I would prefer to play him as an attacking midfielder, box to box. And I would listen a lot, guys, to Serenin. He's an Ajax fan, so he's probably watched a lot more Donny than the rest of us, and he says a box to box or a false 9. And I would agree with the box to box piece. That's what I would say, kind of like an 8. Serenin says it was a little elbow from Lamela. Yeah, but Lamelo's actually hit Martial harder and more significantly than Martial even hit him. So I'm just saying. I just want to be clear there. And it should have been probably a yellow for both players is how I look at it. Serenin says, I do think he lacks creativity for a real number 10. So thank you for the clarification there, Serenin. So for Jack asking, yeah, I would definitely read all that. Anyways, guys, make sure if you are just tuning in to smash the like button. We're aiming for 40 likes on today's stream. We're currently at 29, so help us try and reach that goal. And also, if you enjoyed the live stream thus far, make sure to subscribe if you're new. And yeah, come join us in the Discord, guys. It's a great place. It's kind of like a WhatsApp. Oh, I think that's a podcast link I may have sent. It's like a podcast, or it's like a WhatsApp group chat. So let me try and send that there. Wait up. Oh no. On the counterattack again. Tottenham Hotspur, Harry Kane trying to create another opportunity there. I'm gonna send the link for the Discord, guys. Seriously, if you're new, come join us over there. It's really, I'd say it's definitely worthwhile as it's not sending. Apologies for everyone. I'll get right back to the commentary. Oh, it's not working. I don't know why. For some reason. One last time. If not. Anyways, it's not working, but I'll get back to the game commentary. It's a corner kick for Tottenham Hotspur. Here we go. Alright, ball whipped in here by Son. Back post, headed over. Oh, and they can't get on the end of it. Dele Alli, guys, for anyone that's unaware, has been subbed on now. It's highly likely that he will be sent out on loan, but maybe they'll keep him. Who knows? He's fallen out of favor for sure, though, with Mourinho. Davies looks like he'll be subbed on for Spurs as well. So let's wait and see. Who's Davies coming on for? Davies is coming on for Son. Class performance from Son today. Anyone that has Son in their fantasy team today should be very, very happy. Why is it not letting... It's not letting me send anything in the chat. Let me see if it's working. I don't know what's going on with my chat function, but something here is not right. Alrighty. Back to it. Guys, is the live stream still running smoothly? Just let me know. I don't know what's going on. Something's gone wrong with my computer maybe, or if we're all good. Alright, back to it. Heung-min Son's come off. The ball's going to be played forward now. And yeah, coming out to claim is Lloris. So, let me see if I can send a message. I don't know why my thing is... I don't know if my chat function is not working. Okay, there it goes. We're back, better than ever. The chat is working. I'm going to send the Discord link for anyone new here. I think most of you guys are already in the Discord. But it's a fun place to come, debate, and discuss football. Alright, back to the game now. Ball played forward. Spurs looking to counter. Harry Kane picking up the ball in the middle of the park. Kane's going to play it out wide, trying to challenge. Someone says praise Lingardinho. Very funny. Guys, Jesse Lingard, of course, the United player that is often memed quite a lot by the club. Jack actually thinks that Van de Beek is one of the most creative players on United, so he actually thinks he disagrees with Serenin there. I haven't watched enough Van de Beek to actually really have an opinion. I must be honest. I've only seen a few games, so I need to see more of him. I want to see if I'm going to really keep a close eye on him in this one and see what he's able to do with the 10 men. All right, Spurs are just moving the ball right around United now. Very smart from Tottenham Hotspur. Yeah, and guys, after the game, make sure not to go anywhere. I'll do player ratings for both sides, and I'll also just answer your questions for 15, 20 minutes or so, and just have a good time. Do a little chat with you guys, as I always love to do, and I am very grateful for everyone that's supported today, so thank you. All right, on the ball here is Sanchez for Spurs. He plays it out wide now to Aurier. Aurier's driving forward, looking to play inside. Ali's trying to get on the end of it, headed away by Shaw. Challenging for the ball now is Fred. Fred gives it away. Now United put themselves in a bad situation here. Shot from range potentially. It's not been taken well there from, I believe that was Davies, all the way back to Dele Alli. Alli to Kane. Kane to Højbjerg, to Dyer. Yeah, they're just moving the ball around. They're just going to end this game. Phoenix Compilation says this game is dead. Yes, it is definitely slowed down. So, guys, this is a great time then to ask questions. Fire away any thoughts, comments from the match, from football, anything related to football. Fire away. Let me know what's on the top of your mind. Nah, mate. Jack, you've got me messed up, bro. He said, looking like Luke Shaw a little bit these days. Now you got men's feeling self-conscious, innit? Nah, mate. I do not look like Luke Shaw. I'll rock when people say I look like Manuel Neuer. I'll rock with it. Luke Shaw? He's just shaved his head. I'm not having it. All right, on the ball now is Kane. Luke Shaw trying to win it. Speaking of Luke, that was Van de Beek. I don't know why. I thought that was Luke Shaw. On the ball here is Pogba. Pogba looking to find McTominay. McTominay going to play it across out wide to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw under a bit of pressure. Played all the way back to, I believe that is Maguire trying to play it forward now. Rashford trying to control, guys. Rashford and Martial have had of course Martial got sent off, but Rashford's had a tough game. So is Greenwood. All right, Luke Shaw now on the ball. Luke Shaw's going to look to switch it through. On the ball here is Maguire. Maguire looking to pick out McTominay. McTominay under a bit of pressure. McTominay picks out Fred. Maguire over to Shaw. Shaw finding Van de Beek, tried to let it roll past him. Good tackle there by Aurier to Sissoko to Dele Alli, but they can't keep it in play. Thoughts on Suarez at Atletico, says Phoenix Compilations. You know what? I think that is a great signing for Atletico. I think he'll really be impactful there, and I think for them it's a perfect signing. He's gritty. He's a hard-working player. I think it's great, and it gives them another option up top. So yeah, for his age, I think it's a great signing. All right, opportunity now for Tottenham Hotspur. They're driving forward here. Ball's going to be played. Oh, great. Oh, my goodness. Wan-Bissaka's been done up there. Oh, no. United have just conceded a penalty. Pogba sliding in, fouling. I don't know who that was, but the defending, stay on your feet, lads. Stay on your feet. You're going 1v1. I mean, Davies has just done up Wan-Bissaka. There's no reason to slide there. And then Pogba slides too. Davies gets his feet clipped from underneath. I don't know if that's is it? Does he take his feet? Yeah, he does. It's going to be a penalty there for Tottenham Hotspur, and I just... What do I say at this point? What do I say? Harry Kane stepping up now. Well, if you got Harry Kane in your fantasy squad, I guess good on you. What do I say, guys? What can I even say? 6-1? That's embarrassing. That is literally... This is the worst performance we've seen in the Premier League all season. All season! Stepping up now is Harry Kane, David De Gea in goal. You guys are already saying goal in the chat, so I assume he scores, but... Kane steps up. De Gea guesses correctly, and Kane nets it. 6-1. Let me change the scoreboard. I predicted a 1-1 draw. That's all I'm going to say. I predicted a 1-1 draw, and this is what we've seen. Ugh. Guta, it is 6-1 now. And Guta, I'll try and give you a little rundown Ole's looks like he's lost his keys. I think Ole's been locked outside his car at this point. There's no way Ole's getting to that wheel. Ole's locked himself outside the car. Because he's got no control of that thing. I mean, if we're talking about, I've always used this analogy. You know what? Ole's driving on this windy road near the edge of a cliff. And you know what? At times we get quite close to that edge. At times before, we've gotten quite close to that edge. You know, maybe one wheel was hanging off. Today, Ole must have fallen asleep at the wheel because there was a turn and we missed it and we went flying off the cliff. And now we're currently we've flown off that cliff and now we're starting to fall. And now we're falling. And now we're falling. And we're just about, after the end of this 90 minutes, we will hit the ground. We will hit the ground, and this will not be a pleasant impact. This will be a terrible impact. And you know what? We will survive to fight another day. But it will still be a terrible, terrible impact. That's my analogy of it. While I'm looking out for the Manchester derby. Oh my goodness gracious. I hope you guys like that analogy, though. That's all I can say. You know what? Ole fell asleep at the wheel on this bendy road. We've flown off the cliff, and now we're falling. And at the end of this 90 minutes, we hit the ground. And although we survived to fight another day, there's going to be lots of damage done. That is my kind of take on it. Guta, thank you for tuning in, mate. I really do appreciate you coming to support the live stream. Make sure you smash the like button. We're aiming for 40 likes on the stream, guys. It would be greatly appreciated if you could help us get there. And yeah, thank you for the support. Abel says, I predicted 3-2 to Spurs, but this is something else. Abel, you're right. It is something else. It is totally something else. And to be fair, like, yes, we're down 10 men, but we're also, the main injury that took place, I mean, not injury. The red card that was given was to an attacking player. So, yes, defensively, we're going to get opened up because that's what happens when you play with 10 men, but this badly. And the truth of the matter is, we've done, all these goals have been our own fault. Like, this isn't, Spurs' goals haven't been, like, masterclasses from Tottenham. It's been United's mistakes that Spurs have gone on and capitalized. Deli20 is absolutely loving it. Yusuf's sad like me, of course. Serenin says, oh yeah, I've already read that message from Serenin. Natural Red Woodward is texting Ole. Ghosh is saying Ole will get the sack. Defense is useless. The wheels have come off. Driving forward now, Marcus Rashford. Can we get a consolation goal? Van de Beek. Oh. And now they clear their lines. 81 minutes in, guys, if you're just joining us. 6-1 to Tottenham Hotspur. I can't believe those words are actually coming out me mouth. How is that coming out my mouth? Oh my goodness. My roommate's celebrating over there, guys. He's celebrating. He's absolutely mugging me off. You guys can't see it, but he's holding up. He's going like this. He's holding up 6-0 and all this stuff. It's just So yeah, guys, being a United fan is not gonna be the most fun for a little while, but you know what? True fans stick by their club, and that's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to do it. Guys, let me know down below in the live chat. I can work on it, not for like tomorrow or anything, but by the end of this week, I want to put together a comprehensive video of how to fix Manchester United. Just see what you guys think of my thoughts. What do you guys think? Is that a video that you would want? There's calls for, I think, a handball potentially or a foul. I'm not certain what it is. Let's see what's been given. I think it's a corner kick here. Guys, is that a video you would want? And it would be like probably a 10-minute video. It would be scripted like some of my other ones are, where I do a comprehensive deep dive and trying to figure out every problem at United and how to fix them. That's what I would like to do. Serenin thinks that would be a good podcast topic. I think that would be a good podcast topic, but I'd also maybe want to tackle it in a video as well. But yeah, I think that's a great idea to do. I'm also, guys, for those of you not familiar with the podcast, I'm going to send the link down below. If you guys could go follow it on Spotify right now and then go listen to it after, it'd be greatly appreciated. And if you follow the Discord, please send feedback, man. I'm always looking for feedback. I want to know if you guys actually find the podcast interesting. Are you guys finding them interesting enough to actually sit through the full 30 minutes, or are you just popping on for 2 minutes to support? Let me know. I want to make sure that you guys are actually enjoying the content and find it that interesting. Spurs on the counterattack again here. Driving forward. Oh my goodness. What a tackle from Luke Shaw. I mean, he just kicked the legs out of... I mean, I understand why he's doing it, but that was just... Yikes, that could have been dangerous. He just absolutely swiped the legs out of a charging... Who was charging forward there? I don't know who that... I think it was Lucas charging forward. And then... I mean, he was doing it because he kind of had to. He's beat for pace, but... Yikes, I hope Lucas Moura's okay there. He's got the brace on his knee already, and he just swipes his legs. I mean, there's no play for the ball there. front. Yikes. I don't know. That's a terrible tackle. What do you guys think? Do you think a red card could be given for that? I mean, he's so far behind him. There's absolutely no play on the ball. I think a red card could be given for that. I mean, that seriously could harm Lucas Moura. That's all I'm gonna say. You don't want injuries to happen. I wouldn't have been mad if a red card had been given for that. Like, that's way more justifiable for a red card than the Martial challenge. Let me know down below in the live chat your thoughts. I don't like seeing those kind of challenges be made. But anyways, let me read some of the questions. Spurs have a free kick here. I'm shocked. This is not United I've been watching for 12 years. Guta, spot on, Guta, 100%. Abel says, I predicted 3-2 Spurs, but this is something else. Woodward is texting Ole. I already read some of these. The wheels have come off. When will the pain and suffering end? I'm not watching the game on TV, but who is the goalkeeper? For United, the goalkeeper is De Gea, and this has nothing to do with De Gea. This is the United's defense putting them in shitty situations. That's all I've got to say. Nothing to do with De Gea. Natural said, outplayed by Palace, outplayed by Brighton, battered here. Yeah, there's guys. Natural Red, he's spot on right there. He's actually spot on, and as much as I hate to admit it, he's right. He is correct. So, maybe we shouldn't have sacked Mourinho. No, we should have sacked Mourinho. Guys, the thing is, a lot of this stuff we can't go that far back on. Yusha says he'd like that podcast topic. We've got to move forward, guys. We can't, if we're always reflecting on the past, it's not going to get us anywhere. We can't think about the glory days all the time now. We've got to actually think about moving forward. Trying to move forward. All right, yeah. Raymond wants the topic on the reconstruction, or like how I would go about fixing United. So guys, expect that to potentially happen. Raymond says, why are we losing so hard? It's not like we're losing a defender. Yeah, I mean it just happens, but it's just part of life. You get me? When you go down 10 men. But yeah, no, I agree. The defense, we have our starting back line. It's just terrible. It's just not good enough from them. They're not organized. I think that's a lot of it is they're just not organized. Connor says, how do you do your live streams? Connor, I do them using OBS, a streaming software. So if you are interested in live streaming, Connor, that would be my advice. Anyone just joining us, make sure you smash the like button. We're aiming for 40 likes on the stream. It would be greatly appreciated. And if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe as well. We've got more live streams coming, more video content. I just released a video this morning. So if you guys, if Guta and others could go check that out, it would be greatly appreciated. Danielle, I'm not even going to read that message. Not worth reading. Goku says, damn, y'all are losing. Yes, we are, Goku. It's been a terrible performance today. It needs to be a lot better in the future. And we need to see, there's got to be changes made at the club, whether that's managerial, whether that's player personnel, whether that's the board, whether that's Woodward. There's the thing with United, guys, the reason why this club has fallen so far and is in such a situation that it is, it's not one person or one player or a group of players or the manager. It is top to bottom. It's top to bottom. The club is run very poorly, and that's what I tried to line out in my new video about Cavani is the reason why we signed him last minute, right? The reason why we signed him last minute is because it's a poorly run football club, right? A good football club is proactive and likes to try and make signings soon and get after it early. But United said, no, we're just gonna sit by idle, be hopeful, and hope for the best. And that leaves us with making a signing for Cavani, where I think he'll be a good addition. But for the money, could we not be getting something better? We're paying him massive wages, and I just want to point that out there. And he is 33, turning 34 in February. But guys, go check out that video. I'll leave a link after this game is over. Daniel says, hey guys, guess Mourinho isn't a bad coach after all. Hey, Man United fans. No, Mourinho's not a bad manager, and I've never actually said Mourinho is a bad manager. I think Mourinho is one of the greats. He's one of the greats. It just became so toxic towards the end, and you know what? If we had the choice of sacking Mourinho or not, I would do it 10 out of 10 times. So that's all I'm going to say on the matter. Arsenal is better. Goku, yeah, Arsenal is playing better right now. I'll give it to you 100%. I'll keep it real, guys. I'll keep it real. That said, people who are just calling, like clearly not United fans that are just saying, oh, you're shit, you're shit, you're shit. Like, I'm not going to read those comments out. It's not worth it. Yeah, I mean, Arsenal fans, you've had your own ups and downs too. So I think you could be. I mean, I don't know. I'm not expecting to be respectful or sympathize necessarily because, you know what, United fans have mugged you off too, but you know what it's like to have your ups and downs. This is part of being a football club. My guy Brandon is here. Brandon, it's great to see you, mate. thank you for tuning in. A hammering in the performance. Yeah, we just got absolutely smashed today. Brandon, it's been a poor one. Brandon, I do appreciate you joining us. And yeah, he said Lord Pookie. Of course, Brandon's a big Pookie fan, so thank you for tuning in, Brandon. If you could smash the like button, it'd be greatly appreciated. We're aiming for 40 likes on today's stream. We're just 6 away, so thank you. And yeah, I'll give some commentary for those of you that want it. And then Harry Kane from range, trying to take a shot on his left foot. Ollie says do a stream for Liverpool. Ollie, I have to get some schoolwork done and some homework done, unfortunately, because I am at university right now, so I won't be able to do the Liverpool match. But, yeah. I'll be sending my thoughts on the Discord throughout, so guys, come join us in the Discord if you want to see my thoughts there. Anyways, alright, ball played now, forward, Luke Shaw. Shaw's going to play it back. My apologies, Ollie, but just not able to do it today. Do they play today? I believe they play later today. Is that the next match, guys? Let me know down below in the chat. Just clarify for me. Maybe it's tomorrow, and if tomorrow, I still can't because I do have my own footy practice. So, all right, ball play back now. Shaw on the ball. Shaw's going to look to play it across. Over to Fred. To Pogba. Pogba. Can he keep it? Can United get a goal here? Can we see some? I just want to see some magic. Guys, the 90 minutes is up. We're going to see how much added time there is. I think there will probably be 2 to 3 minutes of added time. Raymond says the boredom Glazers are all about saving a few bucks. For what? Is that going to win us a championship? And Raymond, I do agree with you. What do you guys think about Evra's comments? A couple weeks ago, Evra said basically something along the lines of, like, yo, this is not necessarily Ole, which I disagree with. I think Ole is a factor in this. I think Ole is a factor. It's not just the Glazers. He thinks they're being deceived, but it's actually a lot of it is Woodward, and he's not someone fit for the position because he doesn't know enough about football. And I would tend to agree with that. I think Ole plays a role. I think the Glazers play a role, but I think Woodward is the main component behind it, and him not being knowledgeable enough. He's a financial. His background is finances. It's not actually the football side, so that bothers me. Liverpool versus Villa next. Yeah, unfortunately, guys, I probably won't be able to do that match. I need to get ahead on my work so I can create some more videos, podcasts for you guys later this week. But yeah, I'll be sending my thoughts in the Discord, and that's a great time for me to plug the Discord. So, anyways, Ollie says unblock me on Insta. Ollie, I will unblock you on Insta now, but you must promise to not be stealing my thumbnails and other stuff for your own content, because that was just very frustrating, and like if you had asked, it would have been appreciated. I probably would have still said no, but like using other people's content and in that manner, I didn't appreciate that, especially without any credit or anything. So yeah, you know what, I will unblock you on Insta, Ollie. But yeah, that's all I've got to say. Hindoko says Manchester United need real center backs. Hindoko, you're not wrong, mate. You're not wrong at all. United do need to add some strength at their center back position. Because all three are playing really bad right now. But, guys, just a reminder for everyone, the transfer window closes tomorrow. So United have left themselves in a situation where, at the end of the day, I've got to say, United put themselves in a situation where it comes down to, we've left it for too little too late with regards to transfers. It's too little too late. Any transfer made now is not going to be thought rashly. It's going to be a panic buy. And that's where we're at. That's our own fault. Ollie says, sorry, bro. I appreciate you apologizing, Ollie. And I know you've kind of expressed your I guess you said you're sorry multiple times, so I will make sure to do that today. All right, guys, that is the full 90 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Please do not go anywhere. I'm going to do a breakdown of this match for you guys. First, I'm going to talk kind of a little bit about the match, what took place for people that missed it. Then I will go into my player ratings and then just general thoughts about Manchester United and then answer your question. I'll probably stick around for 20 more minutes. And yeah, I appreciate everyone that's tuned in so far. If we could smash the like button, hit 40 likes, it would be greatly appreciated. We're currently at 36, so we're very close to that. And yeah, thank you for everyone that's tuned in. Abel says they won like an hour ago. You're not wrong. Serenan said, why does United always rob my predictions? When I say 2-2, they always get a 96-minute pen. And when I predict, they lose 6-1. Anyways, guys, so here, okay. Basically, to break down the match for you guys, let's pull it up on my phone. All right, the match starts off. Okay, let's restart. Okay, guys, the match today has ended 6-1 to Tottenham Hotspur. United not playing well at all, and here's kind of what happened. So it starts off, right? Great ball in behind from Bruno. Martial runs onto it. Martial gets fouled, slide tackle. Bruno scores the penalty. United go up 1-0. Great start for United, 4 minutes in. Okay, then, right after that, moments later, United's defense gets caught lacking, right? We see the likes of Maguire, and I think it was Shaw, indecisive headers, and they head it. No one speaks, no one decides to go for the big clearance. They're all just kind of hesitant, short little headers in their own box, and then Ndombele comes and scores because it pops out to him. The next goal, Maguire sets to Harry Kane. He fouls Harry Kane. Harry Kane and Son make eye contact. They see United's defense are sleeping. They play it quickly, right back through the middle, and Son goes on to score 2-1. Then there's the whole incident with Martial and Lamela. Martial is slapped across the chin or the face by Lamela. Martial then goes on to slap him back. The referee decides to give Martial a red card and not give Lamela any punishment, which was shocking, a terrible decision, and I think it did affect definitely the match in terms of why it ended 6-1. I think if Martial had stayed on the pitch, we would have seen this game end a lot closer. Probably 4-2 would have been my pick. If Martial hadn't gotten sent off, but Martial gets sent off, and then right after that, United on a goal kick, De Gea plays Bailly. Bailly just makes a bad decision to play it right through the middle. United's midfield dispossessed, and then they score 3. And then after that, Spurs scored a bunch of goals on the counter-attack. And then a late penalty, I think was the 6th goal, Pogba sliding in there. Or it may have been the 5th goal, excuse me. Pogba and Aaron Wan-Bissaka not staying on their feet, sliding in. And that's just a team that clearly doesn't know how to defend is what I would say. So that's how the match played out. That's basically how the match played out for anyone unaware. As for player ratings, let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Leave your player ratings as I go down below in the live chat. Anyone listening that is new, smash the like button, subscribe, as I said multiple times. 3 likes away from 40, so I appreciate all the support. Anyways, De Gea, guys, he gets a 6. De Gea couldn't have done much more today. His players put him in bad situations. He didn't necessarily make any phenomenal saves, but he did what he should have done. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, for me, I think he was probably the best out of United's backline, but still, then again, not good enough. Probably a 3 for Wan-Bissaka. Bailly, right? Bailly's going to get a 1. I'm not going to give any zeros. I don't give zeros. A 1 for Bailly. Maguire, a 1. Shaw, a 1. I mean, they're all... Wan-Bissaka's a 3. The rest of them, all 1s. Terrible defending. Terrible defending. Matic for me. Matic is going to get like a 4. I thought Matic was alright, but then again, at times getting dispossessed in the middle of the field. Pogba, a 3. A 3 is what I would say. Greenwood. Someone said check the Discord. Wait up. What's going on there? Guys, if you haven't already, come join the Discord. Let's wait and see what's going on here. Oh, wow. Manchester City. Guys, Manchester City literally tweeted at Spurs congratulating them on the win over United. That is, oh my goodness gracious, that is terrible. That is embarrassing. That's a shithousery award right there. But anyways, back to my player ratings. Abel's out. Have a good one, Abel. Thank you for tuning in today. I really do appreciate the support. And yeah, thank you for tuning in, Abel, and sticking with us for such a long period throughout the match. Back to the player ratings. Matic is going to get like a 3 or a 4. Pogba, a 3 or a 4. Greenwood, 3 or a 4. Bruno gets a 6. Rashford, a 2. Martial, I'm not going to give him a bother. Spurs, Lloris played quite well, 6. Aurier did well today, 7. Sanchez, 6. Dyer, 6. Reguilón, 7.5. Sissoko, I think 7.5. Højbjerg, 7. Ndombele, 6. Lamela, considering he sold the punch to his face, considering he sold it so well and his acting skills are so good, Lamela gets a 7 for that alone. Harry Kane, great performance from Kane, 8. Son gets the 9 and the man of the match today. Heung-min Son, brilliant performance from him. Anyways, guys, those are my player ratings, my man of the match. But now, I'll be taking this time to answer any of your questions. Also, though, what I want to do right now real quickly is plug some stuff. Thank you to everyone that's joined us today on the stream. I really do appreciate the support. Anyone that has not already, please go check out the new video on my channel about Cavani's potential impact at Manchester United. I think it's a video that many of you guys would enjoy and I think would find very informative, so I'd appreciate if you go check that out for me. Then I also have the podcast. The new podcast episode is out on Spotify, so if you guys could follow that, go give that a listen to in a bit. Greatly appreciate it, seriously. Working really hard to make high-quality content for you guys. So those are the two projects I've got put out over the weekend. And then finally, let's see what we got else here. The Discord, guys. Come join the Discord. That's where we debate, discuss football topics. I'd really appreciate if you guys come join us in the Discord. And yeah, it's like where I update people on all the content and whatnot that we are producing here on the Fergie Time YouTube channel. So yeah, I appreciate everyone that supported today. Very grateful for it. Today's been a great stream with regards to having a lot of people on here debating with regards to the result. Obviously a shocking one. And yeah, at this time now, I'm basically gonna answer your questions. That's all I'm gonna do is answer your questions. So fire away. Any questions you got about the match, any questions you got about football in general, I'll answer anyone's club questions. Let me know. I'm here just to chat for 15 minutes before I gotta get off. So yeah. Yusuf says, do you know Ole is smiling after the game? You know what? There's nothing the man can do really but smile. I mean, yeah, I understand you want him to look all frustrated and mad, but I guess that's how some people cope. So I'm not gonna look into that too much, Yusuf, is what I would say. But maybe you find that more annoying or offensive than others. Let's just try Bailly and Lindelof for the next games. There's nothing else to try. There's nothing to lose to try. Says Raymond. Yeah, Raymond. Maybe so. I think the international break will give us a good little time as United fans. Right now, us United fans are all very, how do I want to put this? Us United fans are all very emotional, very frustrated. I think having that 2-week period to take maybe a step back to then reflect, take a step back and reflect and say, hey, okay, this is how we really need to move forward. And I think that's the most important thing is removing ourselves from the emotion of one game, of one situation, and actually taking a step back and saying, this is the best way to go forward. And to be honest with you, Raymond, that's what I hope to do in that video. Give it a couple days time and then do some in-depth research as to every problem we currently have at Manchester United and then have a reflection on it. Because I think there's some things we overreact about and there's some things we underreact about, so I think it's a mix of the two. George, do you think Martial deserved the red card? George, no way. Terrible decision. One of the worst decisions that's been made this season. That was shocking from the referee. Martial by no means deserved that red card. And if he was given it, then Lamela should have been given it as well. But in my opinion, both players probably should have been given a yellow card, and that is it, George. Just to answer your question. Serenin says, Jota is starting, but who do you think is better, him or Minamino? That's a great question, Serenin. Actually, it's a great question. I would probably go with Jota, but I really like both of them. And this is Liverpool, guys. That's what they do with regard to the transfer window, and that's what I was talking about in the Cavani video. For those of you, I'd appreciate if you go check it out after the live stream, and leave a like, your comment, thoughts, and all that stuff. But with in that video, I talk about how with United, right? We wait till last minute. We make signings that are high risk, because it's lots of money for an old player. That's a high risk signing. That's not the signings you typically want to make. Whereas Liverpool, they make low risk, high reward signings with Jota, with Minamino, where they spent a decent amount of money on Jota, but he's already played in the Premier League, so you know what you're going to get from it, and he's 23. So if you believe in Klopp's development, which I think every person should, I think everyone out there should believe that Klopp can develop players, then signing Jota for that fee at his age is a great signing. And I think that's what United need to, I hate saying this, United need to look at Liverpool and learn a thing or two from how they conduct themselves in the transfer market. Because it's not throw money at the wall and let it stick and make these rash panic buys. What it is at the end of the day is it's about assessing your options. And then if the Sancho deal is not going to happen, we should have for months had second and third options making bids for those, as opposed to just sitting by idle, hoping, praying that something was going to happen with it. You get me? Abraham says, why would we loan out Ross Barkley to Villa? Mount is useless. Well, I think that's a matter of opinion, Abraham. I don't think many Chelsea fans are happy with what Barkley's been able to do. And maybe Lampard doesn't see him as a player that he's going to use regularly, so why have him there when he can just get more playing time? That's kind of my thoughts on it. I don't know necessarily why. Maybe Billy Gilmore's starting to come back into the fold. I don't know exactly, but that's kind of my thoughts. Abraham, I don't have a great answer. I'm a little confused why they've done that as well. But I think Mount's a great player. I disagree with you saying that he's useless. And now Havertz is supposed to play in the midfield as well. And I think that's his best position, so I don't see Barkley getting much playing time. Do you think the Man United coach should be fired? Says Lucio. Lucio, here's how I would answer your question, right? Here's how I'd go about answering your question. Okay, I think Ole's very close to getting fired, and I don't think today is the day to do it. I think based on his performances last season, I think he deserves to be given through the international break to see if he can solve it during that time period. And after that, 2 to 3 games, if it does not change at all, if we do not see any improvement, if they're not back to the United that we saw at the end of last season, I think you let Ole go. And my ideal signing for a manager would be Pochettino. But after seeing what happened today, does Pochettino come to United? I don't know if he wants to. He'll probably be getting better offers soon. So that's how I would look at it, Lucio. Give Ole through this international break. On October 17th, United will return. Do they improve or do they not? If they improve, then you give him more time. If the results are good again. If it continues on similar or like exactly how it has been, then you sack him after 2 to 3. That's how I would do it. George says, do you think Sancho will join United? Sancho will not join United, George, right now at least. In this transfer window, he will not join United. It's clear by the Cavani signing. They're not signing Cavani if they're confident they're getting Sancho. So no. Right now, Sancho will not be joining Manchester United. And you know what? I don't think he ever will be because I think we've missed out. I think Sancho will only play better and better at Dortmund. You know what that means? His price is going up and up and up. And if we're not willing to give the money now, you think next summer we'll be able to pay or be willing to pay £150 million? No way. No way. That's my thought, George. And he says we really need better defenders now. And I think it's not only, guys, I think oftentimes, right, we get caught up in we need better defenders, better this, better that. I agree, yes, we do need a new center back to help supplement in that position. But on top of that, guys, what I would say is it's not always necessarily about better, but it's about being more organized. Like with Arteta, he's come in and used virtually, for the most part, apart from bringing Gabriel, but last season, he came in and he used the same backline and they defended much, much better. So that's where tactics come into play with regards to defense, setting up a defense. And United's right now are the players are diving into tackles. They're not staying grounded. They're not moving as a unit. They're all singular. They're defending as individuals as opposed to a unit. So I think that's partially with the way Ole sets them up, and Ole not having really the defensive knowledge to set up a good defense is what I would say tactically. That's my thoughts on it, George. But yeah, I agree. We do need another center back in addition to Tellez. Raymond says Martial should not have retaliated. 9 out of 10, the retaliated person will always get the blame. Lamela exaggerates way too much, and VAR clearly sees it, but nothing does. You know what, Raymond? I'm actually not mad at Martial. I'm not gonna. Sorry, I disagree there. I think ideally he doesn't retaliate or whatever, but I think his behavior wasn't egregious. It wasn't egregious. It was less. It was the same, if not less, of what Lamela had done to him. I think it was more just sticking up for himself a little bit. I don't think it was egregious. I mean, in an ideal world, he doesn't do anything, but you know what? I'm not putting any of that blame on Martial. That is a referee. The referee made a mistake there, sending him off. That's all I'm gonna say. No blame on Martial for me, at all. Sorry, but I just can't. I can't do that. I've got to stand by the players and the manager to some extent. So, Phantom of Many Topics says, "Man, you should hire Pochettino. Why not? They hired your fired Jose Mourinho. Ha ha ha." I think United should try and hire Pochettino. That would be my ideal replacement for Ole. Would be Pochettino. I think Pochettino is a very good manager, has great experience in the Premier League, and he's organized tactically, which I think is something United need, is a bit of organization. I think we've seen both ends of United, right? We've seen under Mourinho, you could argue not over organization, but like the way they played was just so, it wasn't fitting with the players they had, right? You had fast counterattacking players and they're just sitting in and defending, and it was very boring. And then you had the other end of the spectrum with Ole, where it's just so discombobulated and wild and counterattacks, but it's like you're not set up in a real consistent formation, and it just looks a bit messy. There needs to be a middle ground, and I think that's where Pochettino could be the middle ground for this Man United side, where they're able to play their strengths, but also be organized like they were under Mourinho and know how to play. So that's what I would say. Shredden said, "Mason Mount is so great. I saw him play a whole season in Holland. Overall, you need a captain, someone who's a real leader." Shredden, I think that's a great point, and maybe that's where Bruno Fernandes comes into play as the captain of the club. I really do like him, the way he I just think he shows up for every match, and there's something to be said for that. But on top of that, I feel like he is willing to call players out in their BS. So that's my thoughts. Bomb C says, United won the Champions League and EPL with Wes Brown, Smalling, Phil Jones, and Laurent Blanc. It's football science when attack is mediocre, defense fail. Rashford, Martial, Greenwood does not work together. Bomb C, this is all I gotta say to you on that, right? I think there is some truth to, like, if your attack isn't producing enough, then it's going to be hard on your defense, but that's not the situation. I mean, the goals we gave up today were all terrible mistakes from the defense. I think Rashford and Martial and Greenwood still have a lot to prove this year, but are you really going to hold this 19-year-old Mason Greenwood to this standard? Like I just don't understand that. I don't think that's fair. Let me double check Greenwood's age. He may be 18, but I want to double check this because this is important. Greenwood is 19 years old. All right, Greenwood just turned 19 on October 1st, so happy birthday to Mason Greenwood. But like, seriously, like, I think the issue is, it's not necessarily those players. I think it's the lack of depth. Where Marcus Rashford, Martial, and Greenwood have had to play so many games in the last 6 months, so many football games, that they're tired. They are very tired, and that's because we have no depth. Because you can't rely on Dan James. And you can't rely on Ighalo either. That's what I would say, is it's not those three players, but there's no depth. They can't ever take a day off, and they're probably knackered is what I would say. And they're young. I mean, okay, Martial's starting to get an age now where you can't say the young player anymore. He's 24 now. Rashford's, I believe, 22. So he's starting to move into that area now where it's like, okay, we've got to see it. But especially Greenwood, you can't be on him too hard. Come down on him too hard. George says, Bombsy, our forwards are okay. The problem is our defense. Let's bench Maguire, bring on Lindelof back instead. But guys, if you're switching out players each week, it's just not gonna. I don't know. There's no continuity in the back line. Like, I just don't think. I don't know. I think the way we set up defensively is just poor. I don't think it's necessarily always the personnel. I think it's a mixture of the two. De Gea should be sold. Says talent. You know what? I don't agree with that either. I don't agree with that either, as I have to say. I think De Gea's a great goalkeeper, and I think he's done quite well this season, so I would not sell De Gea. I think maybe if he plays well this season, though, and he brings up his value after the season, if his value's high enough again, sell him. Use that money, then reinvest it somewhere else in the team, and then start Henderson. But this season right now, I think you stick with De Gea. That's all I'm going to say. Guys, I'm going to kind of start to wrap it up, but also, if you are enjoying the live content so far, make sure to smash the like button. If you're new, please subscribe. I think Talent's new, George is new, Bombsy, I think you've been here before, but Phantom of Many Topics. All you new people, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, please. We've got more live streams coming once the Premier League returns from the international break, and in the meantime, I have content on the way. A new video today dropped, Cavani's potential impact at Manchester United. So I'd really appreciate it if all you guys who haven't been able to already go check that out after. I will not let this result tell our season moving forward. Tellez and Cavani will improve our squad 100%. Raymond, that is the right attitude to have, right? I think we can be realistic of the situation and say United are in a bad situation right now. This is a club that, if we don't sort things out, could be in a really, really terrible place in a month's time, let's say. In a month's time. And we're already in a bad place. But we know that this current squad that we have can play better. And maybe it is a managerial change that needs to be made, but I'm just going to be a little more patient. George says, guys, we are Manchester United. We don't quit. We fight to the end. And that's what I said. George, I gave this analogy today, and I think this is serious, but it's also a bit funny too. So, right, because I can be frustrated about the match, but I can also, I think, have a little laugh too, because it was laughable. It was laughable. Anyways, right, Ole at the wheel, right? We have Ole driving at the wheel, and right, there's this bendy road that Ole's been navigating, and you know, there's no guardrail, so it's a cliff. There's a cliff on the far side. There's a cliff. Ole's driving. You know what? Sometimes he looks really good. He looks like Formula One driver going on those bendy roads. At other times, we've gotten pretty close to that ledge. We've got pretty close to that edge of the road where it's like maybe Ole was getting tired, nodded off a bit, and we started moving towards that edge. Well, today was finally the day where Ole fell asleep at the wheel, and there was this turn that came up, and we just went flying off the cliff. We went flying off the cliff, right? And we're flying off this cliff, and we're falling. And now, after this 90 minutes, or during this match, we started to fall. And once this 90 minutes ended, we hit the ground. And you know what? There is lots of damage done. Tons of damage done. However, we survived, and we live to fight another day. There's lots of damage being done. By the end of the day, we've got to move forward, and we've got to do what's best to try and fix the club and put pressure on the people in positions that can make the changes necessary to fix the club. Guys, I hope you guys like that analogy from it. I hope that made sense, and I hope you guys do enjoy that analogy. Something that maybe I'll use a little more regularly. All right, let's see what other people are saying. George says, or I already read that comment from George. Amina says, we can't give up on Man U. One slip up won't mess up anything. Talent says, are you going to stream Aston Villa versus Liverpool? I am not going to be streaming that match. I'm in university right now, so I have to get my homework done for tomorrow, unfortunately. But, yeah, I have a new video out, so I would recommend you check it out. It is about Man United, so you guys, you United fans would really enjoy it. It's about Cavani's impact at the club and how I think he can be beneficial, but I think there's the whole signing of him is kind of representative of the overarching shambles the club's in. So I'll send the link for that right now, Amina and George, if you guys would be interested in checking that out. I really do recommend it. Subscribe, guys, as well. Turn on the post notifications. I do live streams regularly, once a week. Also try and put out a predictions video for each week, and also an analysis video. So seriously recommend you guys check that out. I'm going to start to wrap it up here, guys. So make sure you smash the like button. We're at 39 likes, one away from our goal of 40, so if someone can do that for me, hit that 40th like, greatly appreciated. And yeah, any final questions, get those in now. Get your final questions in now. And yeah, I'll probably call it a day after that, as I have been live now for almost 2 hours and 40 minutes. But as much as the result sucked today, it was terrible, I do have to say thank you for everyone that did support the live stream. It was greatly appreciated. I do enjoy chatting with you guys, getting to hear your perspectives. And yeah, Amina says bye. Bye, Amina. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it, and I hope to see you here in the future. Guys, I sent the link to the new video in the chat. Please go check it out if you haven't. I'm also going to send the link to our Discord. The Discord community is very strong. It's where we debate, discuss, and just kind of chat football, and it's very fun. It is very, very fun. So come join us there. And the final thing I will plug today is the new podcast that I have out with my mate Bo, who runs the Inside Arsenal channel. It's a great podcast, guys. I mean, of course, I'm a little biased, but I think you guys would really enjoy it. It's where we kind of break down the hottest topics in football from each week, and also kind of compare managers and players, do some head-to-heads. The new one, we talk about the Champions League draw and much more. So seriously, please go check that out if you had the time, as we're trying to kind of grow on multiple platforms right now. So I'm trying to, guys, I'm really working hard right now with school and everything going on to put out high-quality content for you guys. And yeah, the road to 3K by the end of 2020 is the goal. So I see Raymond has one final question. Raymond says, how long will Ole survive if we keep losing after this? Raymond, I think, okay, I don't know I know on Twitter today they're going to be going Ole out, Ole out, Ole out, Ole out. And you know what? I don't think they'll do it today. With the international break coming there, it makes no sense to sack him right now. But I think after the international break, if it continues on like this, I don't know how much longer you can continue on like this. I'd give it 2 games after the international break if it is this bad. If it's slightly better but still terrible, I give him 3 games. But that's where I'm saying after the international break, this will be his last real opportunity to turn things around at Manchester United, or he will be in lots and lots of trouble, Raymond. So to answer your question, the international break, he will have time to reassess, take a step back, as we will as fans, to reevaluate what's going on, and then have to try and make changes and fixes there. And he'll have new players joining him too, so that could help him. But yeah, anyways, guys, those are my thoughts. I sent all the links to my new video, the podcast, and also the Discord, so I'd really appreciate it if you guys do go check those out. And yeah, thank you for supporting. Thank you for tuning in. We hit our goal of 40 likes. Come on, guys. And yeah, the game today ended 6-1 to Tottenham Hotspur. A very sad, depressing result, but as Man United fans, we have to move forward and we have to identify problems and fix them. So, thank you again. I will end it there. Take it easy, you all, and peace.